Good evening, everybody. Sasi, thanks for being first. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the ship. Here's the crew. We're ready to go. New planet. I think let's do it, right? Let's just get out there and see what's going on. With the usual. Where are we? I forgot. I know where we're not. We're not on Manan. Never again. We're not allowed back there. Frederick, how you doing? Good day. No good dinner? No good dinner today. How you doing? Oh, Gizkaz. Are they native to this world? I missed them. I offloaded all mine. It's a pretty nice beach. Nice. Nice. And that's the limit. All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. Did y'all bring your swimming trunks? Can we take a dip? Okay. I guess let's get to it then. HK, can you... Yeah, okay. Did you really need that range?
Sure.
Did you really? Yeah.
Yes.
Get him. Get him. Beautiful. More? More stasis.
Acknowledgement. Yes.
You have defeated the murderous animals. We thank you, human, for saving us. No problem. They attacked me first. If I had known you were there, I would have waited a couple minutes. Oof. Yeah, no problem. If your arrival had not been so fortuitously timed, we would have been in great danger. We thank you again for saving us. Hey, Soloroid-san. こんばんは。来てくれてありがとう。元気ですか？お疲れ様です。今日も配信してましたね。すいません。見ることができませんでした。仕事中でしたけど、なんか、ノーティフィケーション見ました。どうでしたか？元気よかったです。ソラロイドさんは、なんか、 6月のアルニコさんの作ったインディーゲームのイベント、参加してますか？ Why? How? What? Why? They attack any they come across. They are barbaric savages who feast upon the bodies of the dead. The only beings who crash here that can hold them off are the Mandalorians, and we dare not go near them. We know of their depredations too well. 参加しないです。OK。よかったです。わかりました。なんか最近何をやっていますか？何のゲームですか？まだクリアしてないといけないゲームがいっぱい残ってますので、私も絶対わかります。もう数えれない量です。なんか20以上。ちょっと恥ずかしいですけど、でもちょっと参加しようかなと思った。絶対するけど、なんかまだ決めてない。何のゲームをプレイしようかな。ちょっと迷ってます。There are Mandalorians here? Tell me of the natives. Has anyone found a way off this world? Mandalorians? Yes, there are. More than you might think. Although, that might just be because they aren't killed as easily as we are. With their weapons, they raid and kill other survivors, and can fight off the natives as well. They seem to have some sort of invisibility, or like cloaking shield, that hides them until they strike. 今日はファミコンのポートピアそれですね。連続殺人事件をやってました。おすすめです。すごくやりたいです。なんかそれは、堀裕二さんの作ったゲームですよね。ドラクエの監督です。ずっと気になってたけど、残念。見ることが できませんでした。見たい。ソロエトさん、いつか絶対やります。面白いですか？ Next podcast? It'll be, thanks for wanting to listen. Yeah, tomorrow. 2 days. 2 days from now. Thursday, this week, Thursday night. Yeah. Today's Tuesday. It's one of those weeks. Yes, it will be on Star Wars, the Traitor novel that we read. Yeah, thanks for listening to those. I appreciate it. ぜひ、難しいですか？なんかたまにそういう時代のアドベンチャーゲームとかね、パズルゲームはなんか分かりにくいパズルとか、なんかなんていうの、問題の答えなんか実はそうスタックしてます。そうなんですか。いつもこういうゲームやったらなんか雰囲気大好き。こういうポイントクリックとかアドベンチャーゲーム大好きだけど、私そのね頭が良くないからずっと迷ってる。いつもスタック。どうする？なんかどこに行くかわかんない。でもいつもなんか雰囲気とか UI とかビジュアルデザインとかねすごく好き。Tell me of the natives. Well, wait. Where are they? They are north of here by a large temple structure. We dare not approach it, for they would surely kill us. But we cannot delay here much longer. The longer we stay, the more likely either the Mandalorians or the natives will find us and kill us. Why don't you try to get to one of the other islands? You can stay on my ship. Should I just say that? I believe that would be the best choice. The others have not returned, but it may be because they could find no way to. It would be worth the risk rather than stay here and face certain death. I thank you one last time, human, for saving us. We shall remember you and hope that, should you escape, you will tell the Republic of those of us stranded here. Oh, now I can't offer. Oh man, I should have just said, hey, you want to come in my ship? It would have been fine. ソルレイドさんはPC エンジンを持ってますか？ Rise and shine, Maxing Double Dingle. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome. This is a nice place to spend your morning. Look at this lovely beach. Ho! Well, the beach is nice. The attendees. Leave something to be desired. 持てないですけど、もうレトロフリークでプレイできます。いや、レトロフリーク。初耳です。レトロフリーク。見たことないんです。いっぱいできるよね。ファミコン、スーパーファミコン、ゲームボーイ、メガドライブ、PC エンジン。どう？すごく便利ですね。最近レトロフリークを買いました。便利です。高かったですか？なんか PC エンジンはちょっと高いです。ナイス。ギア。25,000円ぐらいでした。本物の PC エンジンと同じぐらいかな。なんか PC エンジン Duo CD の PC エンジン CD のプレイできるシステムと同じぐらいかな。レトロゲームは高い趣味ですよね。PC engine? I have the Analog Duo, so I don't have a real PC engine. I got that one instead, just the FPGA console. Because I was just looking at the cost of the Duo. I do really like it, yeah. The only thing I don't care for is like right now there's no option to just like natively put it out to a CRT, which is a bummer. But it works great. You know, I just loaded up all the ROMs on it. So it's very easy to just access the full library. And yeah, it's a nice thing. Those analog systems are nice. I don't think I'll get another one. I'm kind of curious about the Pocket. If I were to get another one, I would get the Pocket. But yeah, I think for everything else, like I just like having the actual console, but just with the cost and like I never really find PC engines around here. Like I don't really see them out in the wild, so the Duos can be kind of expensive. And at that cost, like yeah, I think just maybe go for the analog. Oh, you have a PC engine. I didn't realize this. And CD with the interface? Oh, that's sick. I didn't know you had one of those. The Japanese PC engine, not the TurboGrafx. 500円とか1000円とか安いソフト買ってます。私もそうですね。でもなんかたまにすごくプレイしたいゲームは高いです。もう確かになんか100円ソフトは多いですね。あとはジャンクソフト。私よくなんかワンダーXとかハードオフとかブックオフでなんかたまに ジャンクソフト買ってるんですけど、普通は問題あまりないんです。2、3回は、この CD は無理です。なんか変わってるみたい。けど、普通は何もない。なんかちょっと拭いたら、掃除したら、全然大丈夫です。Yeah, my collection is small, but I do have Rondo Blood. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good get. Yeah, I have I don't know. All my PC Engine games are like right here. I don't have that many. Maybe like 5 or 6, honestly. I got a copy of Snatcher. I've picked up like a few games that are particular favorites. I got a copy of Tokyo Memorial. But yeah. Overall, I've been, playing games by way of other means, let's say. Jolie, bye. Yeah, whoops. Okay. Well, I should have come in here. What? Oh no, that's not what I'm not paying attention. Oh my god. Alright. Not you. I need to get it together. Yeah. You're about to go down, but let's make sure you do. Okay. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. I just have one of those? What? Oh my god. When did that happen? Alright, man. I really did a bad job here. Hey, Outcast, what's going on? Bruh? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Keep doing that, I guess. What are you doing? Wait. Why are you attacking him? No. This guy. This guy. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, I'm gonna die. This is over. We could try, but it's not looking very good for me. Yeah. Meg, what's going on? Greetings, Sith Lord. I think you have the wrong. Do you have the wrong chat? You watching multiple KOTOR streams? Y'all been doing that a lot recently. Your schedule said 6:30 my time. I was still ready to race for first, but no, you had to start. Oh no, did I? I thought I was right on. Wait. Oh, 7:30. I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought I was 7 today. I don't know my own times. I'm sorry. The day I'm just like, I'm only like a minute late today. I fucking got it. I'm sorry. I'll send you a secret message someday soon. I'll show up early. How about that? We can even it out. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we're just right here. Beautiful. At least I hit my next milestone. Thank you for the 115 stream streak. Yeah, let's not overshadow that. Thank you so much. That rules. You rule. Thank you. Thank you. I read so much tonight. Yeah. What page are you on? I've read a lot, but man, I just look at the distance left to go, and it's like, whoa. I'm like a third of the way through the book. I'm like getting closer to just like light skimming. Like I'm not doing deep reading at this point. I won't finish in time if I do, so I might miss some stuff. I'm trying my best to just read as quickly as possible to get through it. Yeah, and then that I think we should do. Okay. And then you do this, and then you are not even looking at anybody. Now you are. Alright, let's get to it. Seems like we're all just coasting through. I apologize again. You don't need to apologize. Please don't take it personally. Like, I think we're gonna end up talking shit about this book, and I really don't want you to like please. It's not a personal thing. Like, and it has like it doesn't even like have anything to do with your taste. You don't even know this book. You just like the cover looks good. Has an interesting title. Like, it happens. That said, yeah, I think we're gonna joke on it. I hope that's cool. You want to joke on it too? It's what I had at the time. You're good. Yeah, don't worry. Hell yeah, I do. I do, like, I understand though completely. Like, I've recommended something before, and then like, whether it's like a movie, you know, with like friends or something, and everyone hates it, and that feels bad. I know. It feels bad, especially when it's like something you've seen, you know, or like you enjoyed and you present it to everyone and everyone hates it. Like, oh, now they think I have bad taste. Just know I don't feel that way. You have great taste.
Yes.
Even if we feel a little differently about Sonic. Oh, thank you. Yeah. But yeah, I saw your message right before I went live, Meg. I didn't have a chance to respond to it, but yeah, everyone talks like the characters I wrote in like late middle school into high school, probably stories of my own, you know? Like, this is edgy. They're dropping F-bombs left and right. Everyone's flipping each other off. Everyone's so rude to one another. It's like no one in this world knows how to interact with another not human being, because, you know, we got all kinds of non-human characters, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
Other sentient life forms, other than to just be like really mean. Talk shit. Everyone's just talking shit to everybody. Well, hey, man, Sonic is his own thing, okay? He's so versatile. There's a lot to love and a lot to hate. Oh, I was just kidding. I know. And you know, I have some varied thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog. You're about to die. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try that, because that's gonna get Jolie. Let's do 2, and then a stasis field. Okay. Nice. Okay, actually, I should have done it with Jolie. Okay, wait. I can still cancel it. Okay, let's do that. Oh, have you already done it? Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah. Blast, and you just regular tag. Yeah, sure. Get him. Get him. Nice. It passes the time at work, and I get to participate in book club, which is Sunday, right? Yeah, oh, man. Oh, my God. Okay. Holy. These rankers are rancorous. 11 a.m. Sunday, Japan time. So, Saturday, 10 p.m. for you? If it's currently 6:30 in the morning. Oh, man, it's so close. Okay, wait a second. Advanced repair kit. 2 of them, probably. Okay, and then more attacks. Oh, fuck. Get it? Okay. Okay. Jesus. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. No. Oh, no. I'm dead. I'm dead. Bye. Just realized your lightsabers are the Lakers colors. Yeah, this has been pointed out to me. It wasn't intentional. I don't... I don't think about basketball. I just like complementary colors. What I really wanted was orange and purple, but I can't find an orange lightsaber, unfortunately. How you doing? Welcome in. I've worked during the book club, so I can't be fully present, unfortunately. No worries.
This is Grandpa's room.
He lives outside. Is there a time nearby that time that would work better for you? I'm always willing to reschedule if it's if someone has like a different time that would work better for them. Although it's kind of close to the date. But yeah, feel free to always like suggest a different time. Maybe like for the next one. I don't know. I've always just kind of like kept it around the same range. I've bumped it up a little bit later than it used to be, but okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Then that. And then that. Just gotta stay on top of the healing, I guess.
Listen.
Greg Knight, what's going on? How are you? I'll try to pop in. If you want, if there's anything you want to share, if like you want me to read it on stream, you can also like put a message in the book club channel. I can bring it up. And yeah, if we were to push it later or do it a little earlier,
Sure.
and then it allows you to join, and you want to suggest that time, again, feel free. And I could run it by, I guess Alkaz and Fishy are the only other ones I know who are reading Crescent City. Monster, I think Ren is reading Monster with us. I think Echo Pixel as well. Yeah, anyway, just let me know. Okay, is everybody good to go? You know, I could use some stims too. But do we have a moment to just breathe? Yeah? Alright. Let's do that.
Sure.
Sure. Beautiful. Okay, that's so if I don't run over there, everyone doesn't come at the same time. That's awesome. I took a nap for longer than I should have during the day, so I haven't been to sleep yet during expected sleep hours. Yeah? How was the nap, though? Good morning, hope in the Jedin? I kind of like Jedin. Let's just say that is going well. It's going well. Yeah, we're on a new planet. It's pretty cool. Very nice beach. There's a bunch of nasty dudes right around here. Give me some trouble, but I think we got them this time. A little earlier could do?
Coming.
An hour or two? Okay. We could, would an hour earlier be enough? Or do you need 2? Or an hour and a half? He is coming. He's coming. Maybe just wait for him. Yeah, just take him one at a time. Look at this. Look at this. Hour should be fine. I'm not trying to make you move around too much. I feel bad. You don't feel bad. There's no particular reason I need it at that time. It used to be 9 a.m. I bumped it back because, like, it lets me sleep in if I need to. Or sometimes finish the book. I'm being completely honest. But yeah, I could do that, and then we could do Monster after. Let me just send out a message in the server later to make sure that's cool with everybody. As long as that doesn't mess with anyone else's attendance, we can do that. Oh, here they come. All right. So now we gotta do it for real. Oof. All right, Jolie. We're gonna get you to start with a heal. And then you're going to stasis this guy. And then you're going to hit him with your lightsaber. You're going to do that. And you're going to keep doing this so that he dies.
Sure.
Okay.
Ready.
Ready. They do so much damage. Wow. Okay. 16.5 thousand farts worth of points. Points worth of farts? When are they gonna hit? When's it gonna be? You're not gonna save them for like when I reunite with Bastila, are you? All good for you? Free whenever? Okay, cool. Imagine I don't show up after that. I can handle it. I'm a professional. I can always forge ahead. Oh, man. All right. Damn. I really needed that to hit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright, in that case, let's try that. Try it again. Oh, this might happen regardless, though. Nice. I'm saving up for like 25,000, maybe? 25,000. That's a lot of farts. Like, that could do structural damage. Break that much wind at once. I'm excited to dunk on it, too. It's the only motivation I have at the moment.
Ready. What?
What?ソルロイドさんは、まだいるかわかんないんですけど、まだ行ったら、なんか知りたいことあったんですけど、漫画が好きですか? You can save the levels for healing. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Especially with these. Look at these assholes. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay. Good call. That's probably going to save me. Alright, I need to wait for some force points. That fight was pretty tough. Yeah, it was. I didn't use any stims, though. Like, I could have made it easier on myself. I was just trying to see if I could do it, because I got so close. Like, alright, maybe don't use any consumables. Otono 大人になってから漫画は全然読まないですけど、時々 Amazon プライムで見ることはありますよ。ああ、そうなんですか。Amazon プライムは漫画見ることができますか？知らなかった。レンタルですか？Kindle のというアプリで読むことができますか？今、私のチャンネルで、なんていうの、ブッククラブやってます。毎月、月末、普通最後の日曜日の朝に、小説と漫画を、相談します。リスナーさんと。今、なんていうの、浦沢直樹さんの作ったモンスターという漫画、初めて読んでいます。 知ってますか？あ、yes, Amazon Prime。アニメを見てます。アニメですね。そうですね。すいません。そういう意味です。そうなんだ。なんか、最近、面白いシリーズ見ましたか？有名ですね。そうですね。実は、サッシーさんのおすすめでした。でも、その前に全然知らなかったです。読んだことないです。面白いです。See, you're rocking the capital letters. You like it? Sunbody, how are you? You betcha, I love your oh my god. Kurama, right? I get the name right? So cute. That big old smile. That big old
I
smile.
don't think that's supposed to go there.
My lightsaber in this rain car? No, it's supposed to go there. That's my boy. He's so cute. This next redeem will decide. What did it decide? What are we deciding?
Yes.
Oh, no, wait. How I'm doing? Oh. I don't think that's supposed to go
I got
there.
to get more stuff.
They don't have any stuff, Tommy. They're carrying jack shit. Well, I guess I got to get more stuff. And that's how you're doing? I get that. No, that's a bad idea. Did they see me? They didn't. They're too busy enjoying the view. That's kind of sweet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, wait.
These ice cubes are cold on my feety.
It's grass, Tommy. It's grass. And rocks.
Acknowledgement. Yes. Yes.
That's the name you got it? Kodama after Kodama from Yu Yu. Oh, okay. Do you know does that name have a particular meaning? Do you know? I was curious. Oh, everyone's... You don't heal that way. Am I using this? Actually. It does? What is it? I'm not familiar. Mr. Foxboy? That's my girlfriend's favorite character. We just finished the anime too. Oh, did you really? How'd you like it? We're gonna continue not... leveling them? I'm getting through these battles. So unfortunate. Whoa. What am I doing? I don't know. Yeah, jeez. Okay.
Sure.
I've seen it before, but it was her first time. She really enjoyed it. I need to go through that series in full. I've hopped around in it a lot, you know, just watching it here and there when it would like come on after school. Mostly.
Yes.
But I liked it.
Got something on your mind. Oh, I get it.
Yes. Acknowledgement.
Still a shame it just kind of sputters and dies. Does it? I've never seen the end of it. I have no idea like how far into the series I even got, honestly.
Sure.
That's a bummer when that happens.
Never told you.
I didn't know this was your sister's dog. Did you tell me that before? That is an amazing picture. I love it. Laziest dog I've ever... You sure have? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So Pixel is the family dog?
Yeah!
Yeah? Or is your sister taking care of Pixel now? Both theirs? Okay. I just lived with them for a year? Oh. Okay. For some reason, I thought... I don't know why. I thought they were like... your family dogs that maybe you grew up with, and then... like your sister moved out and ended up with them. I wasn't sure what had happened. I guess I was confused about the whole situation. Gotcha. Now I'm with you. Technically not the worst ending, but it rushes to get there, so there's really no satisfying emotional resolution. That sucks. Mr. Foxboy. Might be your favorite anime. Oh, really? More so than Inuyasha, huh? Now I gotta see the rest of it if it gets that high of a recommendation. Or I guess a rating, I should say. Favorite anime? Maybe it's recency bias. I don't know. These days I might say Frieren, honestly. I don't know. Cowboy Bebop is such a basic answer, but it also might be that. It's in your top 3. Okay, so it's Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, and what's the other one? Never had a family dog. I've always been reluctant to have animals growing up because of how bad my mom was with pets. Oh, I didn't know this. Okay. Gotcha. Oh. Gizgis. Oh! Mandos. Ooh! Glad I saved. Oh, Inuyasha. Gotcha, okay.
Looks like they had an avalanche.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Not that she doesn't like animals, but she doesn't know how to take care of them properly.
I'll give you
Hey, Jay, what's going on?
stars.
How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? The Adventures of Elliot the Millennium Tales? What is that? I don't think I've heard of it. Tell me about it.
ho!
How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you're not following Jay, amazing streamer. Awesome vibes. Really cool, friendly person. Plays all kinds of games. Plays them well. Great place to hang out. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're still playing KOTOR. Just got ambushed by some Mandalorian warriors. So we're about to kick their asses. I hope. But she doesn't know how to take care of them properly and is not very internet savvy, so she can't really research stuff too well. Gotcha. Okay. When I named my dog, I think Kurama was the name of a demon fox spirit in Japanese mythology or something similar, and he was a little mischief maker, so I thought it suited him. Oh, that's great. Good name. Yeah, I like the name Inari for that reason, which is also like the fox god. And those are always my favorite shrines. Inari Shinto shrines, like some of the best ones, like the famous red gates in Kyoto. That's a Fushimi Inari. So, and I just, like, whenever I'm going hiking, a lot of the times there'll be like a really cool little fox shrine just tucked away in the woods. So someday, when I join you all in pet ownership, maybe Inari. Okay, we're gonna start with you. Okay, where are you and where are you? Yeah, jeez, I can't even look at you. Okay. All right, let's start here, I guess. Because that stasis field, hopefully it will get both of you. I don't know if it will, but we can believe. I think this is who I want to shoot. Okay. June, where are you going? Oh my god, he's always doing something silly.
Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
That game isn't out yet, I think. Oh, is it a demo? It's like The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Is it really? Okay. How you liking it? Yeah, I am having a great day. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. You pre-ordered it? Oh, nice. On what? Definitely recommend it. Jay, was it the demo? Or did it release already? Or did you get it early or something? What's the story? I've not heard of this. It's the demo? Did you finish it? And do you think you'll pick up the full release?
Sure.
Sure. Jolie, what you doing? Bud. I really should have. Man. Okay, you're stasist. Yeah, this is what I wanted you to do. Damn. There we go.
Sure.
Nice. Oh, we got the captain. I didn't even realize who I was targeting. Okay, nice. Demos. Oh, you played the demo too. Okay. What did you get it on? It's long, and now I'm gonna get back to the demo tomorrow. Okay, it's getting sleepy. I get that. Switch to. Oh, is it really? Switch to exclusive, huh? The Adventures of Elliot. Looks pretty neat. All right. I'll check that out. Xbox Series X. It's coming to other consoles as well. Oh, is it? Okay. Is it? It's not too late. Oh my god, it's. Try it again. Now that I've been buffed.
Yes.
Damn. You got Bubsy 4D? Oh no. Have you started playing it yet? Bubsy streamers unite. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Glad to have you on the team. Is it okay if I say how orange is obtained, even though it's too late to get it at this point in the playthrough? There is an orange? Yeah, you can tell me. If it doesn't spoil anything yet to head my way, feel free. Oh, man. I messed up. Huh. Didn't fully level HK. Didn't get an orange lightsaber. I blew it. Maybe I should just go ahead and level them up. I don't know. It's everybody now. But then again, we might be heading to an even tougher battle. How long should I do this? How long should I withhold the next level for my party? Not yet, but I love the demo, so I had to get it. These are normal first playthrough failures. This is true. That honestly hurts me more than anything else that I've failed to do. Getting kicked off Manon, I'm fine with it. Didn't level HK, that's a bummer, but I can deal. There was an orange lightsaber? God. That one hurts. That one hurts. Yeah, Jay, I think I would have done, like, I think I would have finished Bubsy 4D in a single sitting if it had released, like, a little bit earlier. It came out 10 p.m. Friday night. So, I was, like, an hour and a half away from the end by the time I finished the stream. But I came back, and the next day it was pretty quick. But I didn't go back through and, like, try and unlock anything. So there is more fun to be had, that said. Did you visit Yavin again after finding more star maps? No, I didn't. Should I do that? I kind of just came straight here, didn't I? Is yellow not good enough? It's not, no. You hating on my favorite color? I don't think it requires hate to just recognize that it's less good than orange. You know? Orange is the next, it's the evolution. It's the Super Saiyan 1 of yellow. It powers up. It takes red attributes and becomes a better color because of it. Let's go. Did you enjoy it? I don't want to say a bunch of negative stuff since you're about to jump in, but short answer, no. Not particularly. But it's the best Bubsy game aside from the James Turrell retrospective Bubsy 3D weird little thing. Like, if that counts, then that's the best Bubsy game. And that is a game, so I think that counts. But yeah, it's aside from that, yeah, it's the best Bubsy's ever been. So I guess I can give it that. Did I mention you haven't getting more stuff as you progress? You did. I went in there. I don't think I went in there after the star map. I definitely checked it out last stream. But maybe it was before I got the star map. I think it would have been. Hey, Stug, what's going on? How are you? You're allowed to be wrong. Oh, I know. I've been doing this for almost 3 years. I am aware of how often I say incorrect things into this microphone. And y'all just put up with it. That was not a question. I did mention. What did I say? Did I? I did mention. You did. Yeah. Speaking of incorrect things. It's the heart of the Guardian crystal that can only be found from a vendor, along with a teal cyan crystal from a certain vendor. Really? You have an NPC? Oh, man. You're really going to hit that right after I drink it? Willingly. I'm sorry it wasn't for you. Yeah, I could see that there was something there with Bubsy, you know? There were some new mechanics and, you know, like the idea of, like, chaining through them was cool. Like, with the long jump and his little, like, double jump, hover, and all that. It just didn't feel particularly good, and there was like, it wasn't as fluid as I would want it to be with that, because it like required like an additional button press to like exit his rolling, like a little ball mode, and there's like little things like that. And then I don't know, there was like moments of kind of inspired level design that I enjoyed with some of the platforming, but overall it was just kind of dull and kind of basic. I'm kind of just running around without. Are we going to Yavin real quick? Maybe I should do that while it's on the brain. See, me telling you to go to Yavin later in the game was for the crystal? Damn, you tried. You tried. I appreciate it. Apparently that person only sells them after you get all the star maps. Oh. Can I go now? Oh, wait, my ship's busted. You tried. Right, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, this was a hard landing. I'm fucked. Damn. Alright. Never mind. Pretending I'm just gonna like... Yeah, no orange for you. Wow. Wow. Alright.
Yes?
You gotta take these opportunities when you see them. I appreciate that. You got a twin Famicom? Love that thing. What is the twin Famicom? Bubsy 4D is just a Fall Guys adventure. Okay. There's a powerful energy shield. I can't do anything here. Oh man, these are back? Oh shit. Wait, was there another... Oh, there's a whole... Oh, that's a pathway over there. Wait. Yeah. Oh, you know what I thought I was looking at? Oh, I thought I was looking at where I came into this area. That's why I kept running past this. This is a different route. It's the Famicom and Famicom Disk System. Oh, that one. Okay, yeah. Sharp made it. I have seen those. The holy grail to get is the Super Famicom TV. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I did actually... I saw one of those at a shop one time. I think it was like 30,000 yen. Or somewhere around there. It's kind of tempting. Like, that thing is really cool.
This is Ripley.
So, Bo, thanks for the lurk.
Last survivor.
Hope you're having a good day.
Nostromo. Signing off.
Oh. Wow. Ads are coming up in a minute. I can't snooze them. I don't have any snoozes. Twitch. New day, new stream, and they set me up with 0 snoozes. Pretty rude. So I'm gonna take a break for like 2 minutes. I need to go get some more water with all these hydrates. Thanks for the lurk. Thank you so much for the raid, Jay. I hope you enjoy Bubsy. I can't wait to hear your thoughts once you played it. Oh good, the Gizgos came here today. Oh, it went splody. Watch out for tracers. Ship parts. Oh! Watch out for plasma vents. Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's your Sonic emote? That's good. I like that one. In your water? Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Don't quit your day job!
I won't. I can't. I'll probably work till I'm dead. That's the world we're living in. I'll be right back. See y'all in like 2 minutes. Thanks everybody for hanging around. Bantha milk. No. It's too warm for bantha milk. Not in this weather. That'd be a bad choice. Do you think you would like blue milk more or less than normal milk?
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Anime Freak, how was your stream? That must have been a quick one, because I went looking. Because sometimes I'm never sure. Like, are you streaming on Tuesday night?
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Oh no, he's not on. You get in a quick one, real. You just had to play a little more Minions. Couldn't stay away. Welcome in. How you doing? Raw blue milk. Oh, you gotta have it raw for the micronutrients, right? Yeah. No. It's the only way to have it, or else what's the point? Frederick, hello, welcome to my stream. How are you? It caught us by surprise. I only saw the last 30 seconds of it. Of what? Oh, the stream. The thing I just was saying. That thing. That and that. That. And that. Are you kidding? Oh, man. These rankers, man.
What?
These rankers. Jesus. They're just not having it. Oh, come on. There we go. I really need that to work. Really need that to hit. Okay, you're going to do that twice. You're going to keep wailing. And you're going to do some power blasting. Stealthily made that emote. That's good. I like it. Well done. What got the axe this time? It is a mystery. Am I just now realizing this is turn-based? Are you? I can see, you know, it's kind of deceptive in that way. It's a good question.
Yes.
I mean, like, the thing that's carrying out in, like, real time. So, is it... I guess you don't call it turn-based, right? Is it, like, active turn-based? What is the actual term for this? Because, like, they don't wait for me to take my turn, is what I mean. That is true. Yeah, I'm not trying to be, like, pedantic or correct you. I'm actually asking, like, for anyone who knows, like, what do you call this? Because I know, like, when Final Fantasy did it, they called it, like, ATB, like, active time battle, to, like, kind of differentiate, like, oh, this, from here on, now that we're using these meters, it's not, like, traditional turn-based, but... Also, like, I think it might be one of those terms, like, isometric, where it's, like, it's not exactly technically true that a lot of the things you describe as isometric, they're actually not that, but it kind of just, like, we collectively use it to describe a certain perspective. So, I think in that regard,
Yes.
yes. Real time with pause, RTWP. Hey, Mukitten, how you doing? Hope being a Jedi Sith is going well. Today, it's going... We're doing Jedi. We're on the light side, still. For how long, I can't say. But we're there now. How you doing? And thank you. I will take the good luck. I need it. These rankers are kind of nasty. I've been getting wrecked. Couldn't really tell at first, then it started clicking. Yeah. I can see why. You know, it's pretty fluid. You know, it's pretty active. Your characters can move around the field. And, yeah. Only one person used the axed emote in the past month. It's fine. You were thinking P would get axed? Oh, we couldn't do without that. We need more letters to make more naughty words. What's all this nonsense? I don't know. Poxed. Yeah, Google just informed me. Where'd the O come from? Oh, you added an O? We got an O now? Oh, shit. Whoa. And an X? Oh, shit. Here we go. You're a good boy now. Yeah, well, I'm not that good. Not that good, but we're better. Never heard of that genre before. I don't know. Jedi are kind of problematic. This is true. This is true. And I've been getting Sith points for doing good shit. Like, I got Sith points for using Force Persuade to make a guy who cheated on his wife and then killed the woman that he was having the affair with. He killed her in cold blood in a hotel room. And I just gave him a little nudge to fess up to that shit. Apparently, that's Sith behavior. So those Jedi can fuck off then. I don't want to be part of them anyway. I did the right thing. Guess I'm a Sith. What can I say? I guess mind control is bad or whatever. Obi-Wan did that shit just to get through traffic. He's like, I don't want to wait. They got a checkpoint here with stormtroopers. No, I need to go. It's like, I did that for, like, actual real shit. Like, real good reasons. Not Sith. Dark side. Not Jedi. Light side. Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You are too religious. I'm locked in the dogmatic binary. Yeah, you're right. Of the Force. What can I say? I think I'm enlightened, and then look at me. In moments like that, I fall back on. It's just, you know, I thought that's what we were doing for like decades of my life. I've only recently become awakened to the way things actually are, you know. Is it time to cancel the jet? Hey, Noctifrost, how you doing? I think it's been that time for a very long time. They let Palpatine rise through the ranks. They ceded control to the fascists. They need to go. Like, they fell asleep. It was their watch, and they let that shit happen. And they gotta own that. You are not Rakata. What is your business here, Off-Worlder? Who are you? I seek the Starforge. My business is my own. Xbox, turn off. I've been told I'm pedantic. Really? What was the situation? Excellent emote, Snake. Hey, Hard Tucker Raider, how you doing? Best translation. I take it back. This one said taco. Your translation is dethroned. Welcome in. How you doing? Dale, you're messing with free will, June. Yeah, but, I mean, well, maybe free will ain't all it's cracked up to be. Look what he did with his free will. Murder. Okay, so between us now we have A, E, and O. We don't have an I and a U. Well, I think we have things that can work as an I, though, right? So we really just need a U somewhere. And then we got all the vowels. And we got some, like, core necessary letters. We can make anything past tense with ED. Slowly but surely, we're expanding our options. These 1,000 thread sheets, Sith-like. Hey, Bathwater Bro, how you doing? Rush Hour is part of the dark side, to be fair. This is true. This is true. In fact, sitting in certain kinds of traffic will make you a Sith. Like, if you are on the light side, and you're spending an hour and a half in a traffic jam, you will leave that car potentially farther down the spectrum towards the dark side. I've been there. I know. Be an ethical Sith? That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I'm trying to just, like, hang out between the two. I'm not trying to be anybody in particular. Just myself. Just June Jazra, you know. The chips fall where they may. Never forget that Obi-Wan used the Force to force someone to stop selling death sticks. That, too. Look at that. I feel like I'm a bit of an Obi-Wan here, you know? Doing good stuff for good reasons. Is it really guilt if you're compelled to do it? No. Oh, do you mean like making him feel guilty? He did not show remorse for his crimes. To the very end, he was trying to convince me out of it. He wasn't a good guy. Combat in real time with pause is kind of turn-based. Characters all have turns that are happening simultaneously. Yeah, right. Yeah, and you told me this term before, and I just forgot. Real time with pause. I don't remember specifics, but it tended to be correcting terminology. Examples are Baldur's Gate, KOTOR, Dragon Age Origins, Pillars of Eternity, Pathfinder, Kingmaker. I want to play all these games. This combat is awesome. I love it. It's so much fun. I guess one example is when I correct someone on the USA talking about time, and they say standard when they mean daylight. Okay. You're a never nude Sith undercover. Yeah, they're all never nudes. We did find that out, huh? Who are you? We are the elders, and you will answer our question. Let me see about that. Who are you, and why have you come? Okay, that's kind of two questions. I am Revan. I come seeking the Starforge. My business is my own. Starforge. You are Revan. I didn't even have to tell him. The council wishes to speak with you. You may enter. How did he know? Oh my god. I love Dragon Age Origins, but find real time with pause harder to go back to. Really want to play old classics like Planescape Torment. I'm curious about that one too. That game looks cool. Pillars of Eternity is like really high on my list. I'm desperate to play those games. Have you played those, Bathwater Bro? Yeah, I was just thinking about why I would give you dark side points, and I imagine it's because even under the influence of the Force, he didn't come to that guilt on his own. Yeah. That one really, like, I get the other ones. Like, when I killed the slavers, like, it's a good thing, but I did it with passion, you know? I wasn't under control. I gave myself over to, like, hateful vengeance. Even in the service of a good thing. But this one, I was like, I mean, what better pursuit could you employ Force Persuade for? Like, we enacted justice. Real-ass justice. Everything was pointing me away from that. Like, oh, this is going to endanger the Republic, and this is going to cause, like, problems with the Kolto trade and all this, and, like, we're going to pay consequences for this. I did it anyway. For justice. Pot? Pot? We of the Elder Council did not expect to see you again, Revan. We thought you had betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time? Yeah, isn't that... that's the worst. When you lose your memory and you show up somewhere and you have to answer for the shit you did and you don't even remember it. That's rough. I said Pacific Standard when I meant Pacific Daylight. I'm not going to call you out on it. You're safe here. Both the Pillars of Eternity games and both Pathfinder games have turn-based modes now. Oh, I think you told me this. I remember you sharing that information with me. Yeah. That's why you just say Pacific Time, Eastern Time. It doesn't matter. Yeah. DAO is my favorite. That's because I couldn't get through 2 and then stopped playing the series. I think you were talking about this before, right? What was it about 2 that you couldn't get through? PoE 1 and 2 got in updates. 1 recently. Kingmaker got it in an update, if I remember correctly. Wrath of the Righteous. Headed from the start. Okay. Those are amazing. I forgot to put that on my list. Oh, Path of Exile? Or wait, no. Why I said Path of Exile aloud. And I meant Pillars of Eternity. Oh my god. PoE. We can't have multiple games. I don't even play that game. I don't know where this comes from. Jesus. It's because I'm looking at all these bows. Oh, Edgar Allan, his games, the trilogy. I have the Pillars games in my play soon list on Steam. Yeah, okay, cool. I meant the correcting kind of happens when because I live in Arizona, where they don't have the clocks, where they don't move the clocks. So I'm technically Mountain Standard half the year and Pacific Standard the other half. Oh, I didn't realize this about Arizona. No kidding. They do look really good. I think they recently added a turn-based mode on it too. Yeah, okay, so that's what Frederick was talking about. Real time with pause is hard to go back to. I personally prefer turn-based. Really? I guess I haven't really engaged with the system too much, but I'm really liking this one. I don't know, it keeps it kind of frenetic, kind of hectic, which I like. It's fun, but I wonder in other games, like given the option, if I would prefer turn-based. I guess we can find out. You made the mistake. Just ice in my drink. PoE 2 got turn-based years ago. PoE 1 last year, if I remember correctly. Yeah, right. It was like a recent thing, which is crazy. Yeah, sick. I'll definitely have to play those. Yeah. It's one of my favorite Hemingway quotes. Always do sober what you said you'd do drunk. This way you learn to keep your mouth shut. I didn't know that one. That's a good one. I'm not really sure. Plot, maybe? Moved kind of weird. Combat is also a little different. I'm not really sure why I couldn't beat 2. Just kept dropping it. I kind of get that. There's like a few games I've had over the years that I like everything fine. I just can't quite pin it down to just like why I can't stick with that thing. But I get it. Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and Wrath of the Righteous also have turn-based modes. Okay. The West Coast Canada will be our own Pacific time, different from U.S. Pacific time. I'm just going to pretend America's doesn't exist. I think that's probably for the best. Pillars is what you meant? Yeah, I'm with you now. Sorry, I was reading stuff out of order. And so I just saw pot. I was like, what is this in reference to? Maybe I'll go back and I'll find it. And then it made sense. I miss Path of Exile. I don't miss saying it accidentally when I mean a different game. It has its advantages, like if I go on a trip to California in the summer. Yeah, right. Funboardy, I don't think I actually knew you played those games. Did you play the sequel? I recommend playing 1 and 2 in real time with pause. Not because I don't like turn-based modes, but because that's what the games were originally made for. That's a good point, yeah. Right. Having the original experience. I think I would want to do that too. I've been meaning to check out Owlcat's games, especially WOTR. Were we just talking about this? Which one is that? I use pot agreed. Reading stuff out of order, like how George Lucas made Star Wars out of order? Exactly. Exactly. You gotta start, right? 4, 5, 6, and then I'll go back, do the prequels, and then, quick, someone write, like, 3 terrible comments. Like, each one worse than the last, potentially. So we can just end on a really weak note. Just like Star Wars. Actually, let's do machete order. I do that anyway. I'm sure I missed something in there, and I'm sorry if I did. Dropped a couple along the way. Rogue Trader is 100% their best game. Yeah. Thank you. Or The Witcher. Did you like Cyberpunk or The Witcher 3? I loved Cyberpunk. I played it for like 120 hours, but I haven't played The Witcher 3. But I know you're a fan. Did you play Cyberpunk too? Rogue Trader is turn-based though? Okay. I'm not Revan anymore. That part of me is gone. I'm June Jazzer now. Your words are confusing. We recognize you. You are the one called Revan. You're the one who came here before, you and Malik, the one who served you. You promised to help us. In exchange for our aid, you swore to destroy the ancient evils of our Rakata ancestors. Are you saying this means nothing to you now? My mind was destroyed. My memories are lost. Kinda. Sorry. We do sense something different about you. Something that has changed. You are not the same as you were before. Perhaps your memory has been lost. Yet the power you wield, what you call the Force, is within you still. You can still help us, Revan, if we dare to trust you again. You can trust me, but I have some questions for you. Got a character up to the high 40s, and I'm on the last act. But I kept getting hit by a major case of what I call off-day syndrome by the time I was playing, which seriously bummed me out, and I lost the drive to finish. What is off-day syndrome? Exactly? This is like Pokemon the trading card game. Off-day syndrome is a term I have for when everybody's just playing games all the time, but magically unavailable when I'm off. It seems to happen every single week. Oh. Yeah, gotcha. No Cyberpunk yet? Do you think you'll stream it when you play it? If what you say is true, that you cannot remember when you were here last year, then you must have many questions. Ask what you will, Revan. We will try to help you understand. You can tell me who you are, for starters. We are the Elders, descendants of the Rakata priests, who served during the days of the Infinite Empire over 20,000 of your galactic standard years ago. You met us the last time you came here. You arrived with Malik, your servant, 3 of your galactic standard years ago. We saw your ship plummet to the Earth, a victim of the disruptor field that guards this planet. You and Malik both survived the crash, though you were stranded here on our world, and in your search for a way off this planet, you discovered our enclave, just as you did this time. Wow. History doesn't repeat, but it does rhyme. You used the Force to draw the Rakata language from our minds, even as you planted basic into our skulls, so we could help you in your quest to escape this world. We helped you enter the Temple of the Ancients, you and Malik both, and you now, after all this time, you have returned, with your mind wiped clean. Is there anything else you wish to know? Persuade or persuade lie? Ooh, choices. I think I did it wrong. I could have gotten a free lie. Could have gotten in a free lie. Bubsy? Jedi? Politics? Bubsy is no Jedi. I would rather not know his politics. I don't think they're going to be very good. I can't imagine. What is the best case scenario? Maybe we don't explore this. It's not going to be a good time. Nudity is frowned upon because of propaganda to sell more clothes. Yeah, I know. This is big clothes. You know? Telling you need to wear pants. Bubsy knows. Actually, maybe Bubsy's got the right politics. Bubsy says, nah, I just need a shirt with an exclamation mark on it. I'm good to go. No one's going to tell me what I do and don't need. Cyberpunk is my favorite game of all time. Yeah. Frederick's a huge fan. It's an amazing game. Meg, I'm excited for you to play it. That game rules. And I haven't even played the good version of it. I played that back when it came out on the PlayStation 4. That's how good that game is. I liked it in spite of that. I read once that the films were made in that order because of funding. Supposedly, Lucas had all 6 parts planned out from the get-go, but the producers didn't want to invest into 6 films from the rip, so they told Lucas they would do one and go from there. Lucas chose episode 4 because out of the 6, it's the one that stands alone the most. That's a good point, yeah. Meaning if it didn't do well, it would still be a complete story. It blew up, though, so the remaining films were greenlit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is the one that really stands on its own more so than any other, isn't it? If a strong bully had eyes, arms, and legs, what were these artists thinking? Definitely. Hell yeah. Now, this is a joke, but related and real. Michelin invented their restaurant rating system to get people driving more and buying more tires. Yeah. It is funny. Every time you just see, like, the Michelin mascot dude with, like, the finest restaurants. It's just an odd pairing to see those, like, aesthetically. To see, like, the very finest dining next to the Michelin man. Fun fact, BC, Washington, Oregon, and California all agreed to keep one single time throughout the year. It's being held up by Congress. We all agreed to do this 9 years ago. We just said, fuck it. That's what you gotta do. Don't wait for us. We'll only hold you back. I'm 99% sure the original was a standalone movie at first. It definitely works that way. Like, it has a satisfactory conclusion. Like, you could never have gotten a sequel and it would work. Bubsy's absolutely libertarian. That's the best case scenario, I think. I think the less we think about it, the better, but maybe. Sequels and prequels were planned after episode 4. I thought he had to put the end of 6 for the end of 4 originally because he thought he'd only get to do 1. Agreed. Favorite of all time? Wow, this makes me more excited to play it. Yeah, it's awesome. That's Monsieur Michelin to you. That's true. Do a lot of ships crash because of the disruptor field? Throughout the history of our world, many ships have fallen victim to the disruptor field. Most within the ships perish in the crash, though some creatures do survive. That is how the great war beasts you call rankers came to this world. A few of the beasts survived the crash, and they were captured and trained by some of the more primitive Rakata tribes. More primitive tribes? You mean there are other Rakata? There are many Rakata on this world, though most are primitive and warlike tribes descended from the lower castes of the Infinite Empire. The most powerful of all these is the tribe of the One. Many times the warriors of the One's tribe have attacked our compound, hoping to gain the knowledge we guard, but our technology is far superior to theirs, and their attacks have failed. What about your tribe? We are the elders, descended from the priest caste of the Infinite Empire. We are the keepers of the knowledge and the guardians of the Temple of the Ancients. Temple of the Ancients? Is Eris here? During the collapse of the Rakata Empire, the warlords unleashed weapons of terrible destruction? Jesus. Okay. In the devastation's aftermath, our ancestors locked the knowledge of such technology away in the temple so it could never be used again. Ever since then, we elders have kept our vigil. I think you maybe need to slow down. I respect that you called her Eris. As I said, it was like someone's going to call me out on that. But, actually, support. I appreciate that. I respect that you respect that. There's little I can tell you about the temple. I know the secrets of our ancestors are contained within, but the temple itself is barred to us. Only those who can command the forest can enter. Long ago, we Rakata had this power, but it has since been lost to us. That was why we... What are you doing? I helped you the last time you were here, Revan. You could enter the temple, but we could not. I need parts to repair my ship. Even if you repair your ship, you will not be able to leave this world until you enter the temple and disable the disruptor field that caused you to crash in the first place. As for the parts you seek, that we cannot help you with. You might be able to salvage what you need if you explore some of the crash sites on this world, but most of the wrecks are quickly raided and stripped by the more primitive and warlike Rakata tribes. Though they do not understand the technology, they hoard whatever they can carry. So I promise to help you again, you'll help me? We trusted you once before, Revan, and you betrayed us. It is true you can enter the temple and we cannot, but how can we trust you after last time? I googled it, and yeah, the prequel trilogy wasn't written until mid-90s, so he may not have had the details written in 1977, but it seems he had a lot of broad strokes in mind. Yeah, he definitely... I don't know the actual details myself, but, like, the fact that, like, Obi-Wan can, like, offhand mention, like, Clone Wars and, like, different things in the original film, you know? Like, he definitely had some ideas for, like, the backstory, right? I'm not sure how fleshed out it was, though. It's a singular experience, in my opinion, one of the most impactful and meaningful games I've ever played. Yeah. I love The Witcher 3 so much it made me go buy the books immediately. Same studio made Cyberpunk, so I can't wait. Fingers crossed we get that Witcher book next wheel spin. We're spinning it this Sunday. Anyone in here, if you want to join this place. If you want to join us in book club, we're doing a book club. We got something we're reading already. We're having our discussion this coming Sunday. And after that, if you join the server, if you're in there, or if you just come by on that stream, you can add a point. You can either choose a book or add a point to a book already on the wheel. Decide what we read. I think right now in the lead, we've got Vampire Hunter D and The Witcher, which I would be more than happy to read. Either one of those. I'm pretty stoked. I'm good now. I am June Jazra. I'm June Jazra. Fuck. I guess I'm not. You say you are not who you once were. Yet here on our world, you repeat the pattern of your last visit. No, I'm so different now. I have a whole different name. Like the last time you have crashed here. Like the last time you have come seeking our help. How have you changed, Revan? My name is not Revan anymore. I cannot prove what is in my heart. I only ask you to judge me by my actions. Yes, we sense you mean the words you speak, but words are easy to say. It is actions that prove the true nature of your character. You must prove to us that you are not the same as you once were, Revan. You must prove that you have changed. How can I prove that? Recently, several of our scouts were captured by the One. Most of them were brutally slaughtered, but we have information that one of the scouts is still alive. They will use unimaginable tortures to force the scout to reveal everything he knows about our tribe. And once the one is done with him, the scout will be executed like the others. You must prove you have truly changed by risking your own life to save another. Rescue our scout from the clutches of the one, and we will consider helping you. Forget it. Maybe I can negotiate? You want me to go there and kill the one? We would prefer if you could find some way to save the prisoner without bloodshed, but we don't believe that will be possible. The one does not like to negotiate. So if I save the prisoner, you'll help me? Risking your life to save the prisoner would show us that you are sincere about making amends for the past. I'll be back after I rescue that prisoner. The prisoner is being held in the chamber of the one himself. Return to us once he is free. Until then, you have free run around. Oh, hell yeah. Don't mind if I do. I'll make myself right at home. What's in here? Go. This is where he's like, nah, you really haven't changed. Are you kidding? Just like last time, your ship crash landed. Just like last time you came in here, and the first fucking thing you do is ring our gong. You have not grown up at all. You are the same immature little shit you were when you were Revan. The deal is off. Great tastes indeed. Oh, wait, I went all librarian on them. Wait, I missed a couple. I'm sorry. Hold on. Order. Witcher 3 was my favorite until Cyberpunk. Thinking more about it, I think this is more correct. Yeah, I'm remembering something about vague plans but no hard details. That makes sense, yeah. Let's take a pic of the Witcher hardcover soft covers I have. Oh, I would love that. Yeah, you should. You played the first Deus Ex. I feel the same for Cyberpunk, but even more so for Deus Ex. That's a good choice. That's a great game. I think I would say, I don't know. I didn't play Deus Ex until a couple years ago. I'd never played through it. It didn't have like the emotional impact on like a character or like a thematic level that Cyberpunk did. It's almost not fair to compare them. But that to say, like, yeah, Cyberpunk was more impactful in that way. But it's a great game. How do you feel about the sequels to Deus Ex, Bathwater Bro? How did you feel about Invisible War? Did Tetsu take off June Jazzra's pantaloons? Bamboo of Order, Jazzra's Pantau Sound. Also, small nitpick for Cyberpunk, but I kind of hate Male V. Yeah? I need to do another playthrough. I've only played as Male V. So it's the only one I really know. I went all librarian on them. Part of me, like, I started playing The Witcher, and I was like, I kind of want to read all the books before I play these games. So there's so many books standing between me and the Witcher games, but part of me kind of wants to do that. Love Deus Ex, yeah. Hell yeah, great tastes. Great tastes indeed. How are those levels going? Save them to heal mid-combat. Yeah, should I just keep doing that? It's been so long, but there's a chance that I'm going to regret doing it here and now.
You finded me, but you still got to beat me to the playpen.
Did you just... There he goes. All right, let's get to that playpen. You just created behavior in Jolie. Tommy. This is getting frightening. That's a mechanic. Yeah, it fully restores your health and force points. Mm-hmm. Nothing personal or emotional necessarily, but Deus Ex kind of impacted my worldview. I get that, for sure. I wish I had played that at a more formative age, honestly. I just didn't have a PC. But yeah, that would have rocked my world. Like this game would have, if I had played this back when it came out. Man. Did you play it when it came out, the original Deus Ex? I gathered that from what you just said. Mostly just wanted to add the force points thing. Yeah. I like number 3 and 4, but I believe it or not, I never played Invisible War. Oh yeah? I plan on doing it soon, I think. I'm curious how I actually really like that game. I think it's sick. It's just not a good follow-up to the original Deus Ex, but it's an awesome game. And there's a couple quests in that game. There's one quest in particular that, like, ignites my imagination as much as anything in the original Deus Ex. Like, it's just a really good, like, kind of rumination on an idea. It's good. Egads. I think Mankind Divided has great map design. Prague is incredible. That game was all. That was my first Deus Ex game that I ever played through, actually, which is weird. But I've not played. What's the third one? Wait, am I getting this right? Mankind Divided is 4, right? What's 3? That's the one I haven't played. Like the reboot. That first one. I also have a kind of hot take about Cyberpunk, but I'll refrain since we have a fresh player here. Oh, yeah, if it spoils anything, maybe. Or you can, like, I don't know. If you want to, like, put in the Discord server or something and, like, put it like a spoiler, you know, what do I want to say? Like, cover on it. You can do that. I'm noticing a trend there. What's the trend? I'm also behind. What trends are we seeing? Remember, the GEP gun is the most effective way. Silent takedown. Gex. Beautiful. Beautiful. That X looks good, man. That's perfect. Invisible War is good, as long as you're prepared for the limitations of the game. It was made for the OG Xbox, so small maps, lots of loading, stuff like that. Yeah, this is true. Old men run the world, a new age. Oh. I did play Deus Ex, but I didn't beat it until quite a bit later. Yeah, okay. I have so many issues with Human Revolution. That's the name I'm trying to think of. And Mankind Divided. Good games, but did not fit into the Deus Ex timeline at all. I think you said that before. Like, if they weren't Deus Ex games, it'd be amazing. I loved it. Like, it was obviously unfinished. But I had so much fun playing Mankind Divided. That game was awesome. They're games I enjoy as long as I pretend they are not Deus Ex. Right. I'm honestly looking forward to Invisible War. Yeah, it's cool. Like Frederick said, it's got, like, console design limitations. So it's less of an experience than the original, but it's cool. Human Revolution. Yeah, I always, like, mix up the names Human Revolution and Mankind Divided. I don't know. My brain can't get them straight. And I guess I haven't played it, so. Day of Sex. Oh, yeah. I see what you did there. I think you missed my comment from, like, 15 minutes ago. Oh, what was it? I'm sorry. 15 minutes ago. That's Monsieur Michelin? Was it after that? Or was that it? Gex? We got... I can't play this until I play the first games, or I can't play this. I gotta read the books first. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got problems. Do you get it, though? Do you understand? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Can anyone relate to this? Did I just save? You do the same thing, too? Okay, so you know the struggle. Yeah. You gotta do it right from the very beginning, the origin point. And then you just end up not doing it at all. For so many things. I don't know how to be another way. The cage is locked with a strange mechanical contraption. Likely you will need a special key. Invisible War gets crap because it's compared with the OG. That's true, yeah. Which, I mean, fair. It's the sequel, you know. Special key. You have returned at last, Revan. I was beginning to wonder what had happened to you in the temple. You know me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What am I doing? You mean the purpose of my research here? Okay. You know damn well what I'm asking. What is your research? As you may have heard from our historians, in our distant past, we melded technology and the Force to create truly wondrous effects. We guided ships across the galaxy using our power, and incorporated its use into all aspects of our society. But something happened somewhere. What happened? There are a variety of theories on what happened. Perhaps we became immune to the effects of the Force from overuse. Perhaps our breeding habits rendered our species insensitive to it over time. None truly know. The only discernible result was that we could no longer command the Force as we had. Its power had escaped us. With its laws, our technologies could no longer hold us as far above the subjugated races we ruled, and our empire began to crumble. The races we subjugated rose up, Plagues swept our worlds. We could do nothing against all these calamities. In the end, only the members of our race left here on our homeworld survived. This fun fact. Wait, did I not read this one? I don't think I can scroll back that far. But I think I read that. Was that about the time zone? If I missed something though, feel free to post it again. I'm sorry I missed it. I didn't mean to. Sometimes I'm really not good at this thing. Somebody did. Oh wait. Wait, did I not read this aloud? I have the memory of doing that. Okay. Well, I read it to myself at the very least. Yeah. That is a fun fact, though. Maybe not so fun. In the same way, I have to start at the beginning. I can't just jump into a numbered sequel. Some exceptions apply. Yeah. Yeah. That said, like, with the Witcher books, like, it's not really necessary, but... Like, I don't really know what happens, and I'm told that, like, the games are basically a spoiler for what the books culminate with. So, I... I believe this is a sign that whatever genes our species had gave us... Hold on. Can we take this from the top? Retain this trait. We've been working for years to isolate this gene and attempt to resurrect it in our species as well. We of the elders do not have force sensitivity ourselves, but by harnessing the genetic structure of our tribes, we hope to be able to breed the gene back into our species. Oh my god. It's like I initiated more dialogue and then I read chat instead. Mixing up text. I really respect the dude who was the main designer for Invisible War, Harvey Smith, one of the founders of Arcane, so I bet I'd like it. Oh yeah? I didn't know that connection there. That's cool. I haven't really played many Arcane games. I'm trying to play more, but I like what I played. Do you have any favorites? I think your enjoyment of The Witcher 3 would be enhanced by reading the books. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. And thank you, Sunbody, for posting that again. I appreciate it. Because I loved the first Witcher book. Like, we read that one. That was the first one we read when we started the book club. It was sick. I wanted to keep reading more immediately. It just hasn't come back up on the wheel. It's so lovely seeing the characters brought to life. Yeah, it's like I have like a lot of knowledge about the Witcher universe now, despite having not met these characters in the game world yet. I haven't read all the books, but the stuff I read after playing The Witcher 1 and 2 definitely made 3 better. I can see that. Yeah, no, you're good though. Yeah, if I missed it, if I ever missed something, please post it again. And I'm sorry if I miss it. The games are a massive spoiler for the end of the books. Yeah, right. I think I remember you telling me that. A notable example is Yakuza was introduced through a Facebook video. I was introduced through a Facebook video. And found a bundle that had 0, 1 Kiwami, and 2 Kiwami. I don't have my PS2 anymore, and from my understanding, it's kind of hard to find in the States anyway. The original PS2 Yakuza game. So I started at 0, went forward, timeline-wise, was not disappointed. Prey 2017 is incredibly close to System Shock and Atmosphere, and in my opinion, the closest gameplay mechanics we have to the original Deus Ex. Really? Yeah, the best immersive sim. I remember you saying that. So that'd be my number 1 suggestion, but I've also done Ghost and clean hand runs of both Dishonored games, and I even loved Deathloop after the 3-hour tutorial phase. I played a little bit of that. That game was cool, but not enough to really see much of it. Okay. Deathloop, I mean. Did you know they're remaking the first game? I'm still waiting on it. Super excited. Oh, I did hear that. Yeah. I started to play through that game. I just want to play the original. It was so cool. It was on the Jankuary wheel last year, so I didn't get to play it for very long, and then I had to play something else. But I've been trying to get back to it ever since. 100% agreed. I gotta play that game. You're capturing prisoners for their genes. I definitely missed some of this, but okay. I mean, we'll just... Yeah, we got it. That's the The gist. You make us seem like monsters. Truly, we are not. We captured them, yes, but only because the tribes have become extremely xenophobic in their millennia trapped on this world. They would not aid us willingly, and killed our messengers when we asked. We believe that if we get a large enough genetic sample, we can reintroduce the recessive force-sensitive genes back into our people, allowing us to once again access the heritage of our past. Heritage? You mean the temple? Yes, the temple. It can only be entered by those sensitive to the Force, so it has been barred to us for ages. Genes? What is this? Metal Gear? What we find inside will allow us to lift the other tribes out of their barbarism into which they have fallen, and restore us as a productive force in the galaxy. You're trying to restore your empire, aren't you? No. We do not want to fall down the path that so twisted our people before. This time, perhaps we can redeem ourselves in the eyes of the galaxy and become a force of good. How close are you to finishing your research? We are quite far along, having had centuries to work already, but with the arrival of another tribe on our island, we have been restricted in our movements to just our enclave. We have captured a few of their warriors, but the one that really interests us is their leader, the One. The One? What's special about him? Those with the genes we seek seem to be marked with a destiny that causes them to rise above others as we did as a species early on. In hearing the stories his warriors tell of the One, we believe that he may hold some of the genes we seek. He may be nearing force sensitivity. Unfortunately, he and his people are much too aggressive and violent for us to ever get close enough to study him. His corpse would not do either, as only a living, working body is of use to us. Maybe in time, though, the differences between our peoples will lessen enough that we may study one another and gain the information we need. I don't know if your eugenics program is a good thing. We would not revert to our old ways, rest assured, Revan. We merely seek data on genetic drifts and changes in the millennia of our imprisonment here. If only we had access to the knowledge of our ancestors. They must have known much more than us. They had a much greater population sample to work with. I believe that in the temple, there may be the information we seek. Perhaps in old archives or scrolls. Maybe even in an ancient computer, if any is still functioning. This information would help us greatly in our work, and we would be very grateful to you for it. Is there anything else I can help you with? What you know about that temple? It is ancient, that we know, and it is guarded by advanced technology that only force-sensitive races can penetrate. Recently, we have seen ships coming and going from it, similar in design to ones that came at about the same time you did many years ago. Other than that, we do not know, although we would dearly like to find out. Is there anything else I can help you with? I gotta go. Very well then. Come and go as you please. Don't worry, I will. It sucks that they were forced to name it Prey. Yeah, it's just confusing. There was already a very good video game by that name. And I feel like now it gets overshadowed, and it shouldn't, because that game fucking rips. It's so good. I love the Dishonored games. Holy moly. Do you? I haven't played those. I gotta play them soon, though. Emissary Vex requested them, like, a long time ago. So they're on the list, like the official list. Do you have a favorite? I think that game really got me into gaming more back in the day. Really? Have you played Prey 2017? Okay, we're just gonna go. Tried playing Prey, but I couldn't get into it for some reason. Worshipping. The council thinks you may help us. I hope that they are right. Bummer. The other Rakata assaulted us mercilessly, but our defenses drove them back. But every game won't be for everyone. This is true. And sometimes the time is also just not right, you know? I've tried things and not really felt it, and then, like, come back sometime later and becomes a new favorite thing. Or vice versa. I think I like the setting of Dishonored more. I don't really know much about either game, but like the little I've seen of Dishonored, I feel like I would prefer that setting to a lot of settings. It looks really cool. Is there like some kind of like, I don't even know what to call it. Is it like clock punk? What is it? the term for that? I might be totally wrong about this too. How many things can you just add punk to? How much is too much? What are the limits on that? It's Plague Era? It's like Diesel Punk. Diesel Punk. Okay. I think. Big sci-fi guy, so Prey was right up my alley. June Punk? Who you calling punk? Soten Punk? As someone who never played it. Not quite as... Oh, it looked Diesel Punk to me. Oh, you never played it either? That surprises me. I feel like I've been saying that to you a lot recently. Maybe I've made too many assumptions about you. I don't know, freak. I didn't mean to. I think you'd like it. I think I would love it. Yeah, it looks super cool. Those came out at a time when I wasn't really gaming, so I never got to them. Not quite as grimy as Diesel Punk usually is. Okay. Yeah, Diesel Punk does sound grimy. Tech Level is also Diesel Punk. Gotcha. Okay, Diesel Punk. I won a copy back in 2013, but it went towards my 3DS at the time. Oh, really? Okay. As a trade-in. Yeah. Machinery running on whale oil. Cars, trains, electricity. Okay. So it's got whale oil. Is it Melville Punk? Moby Punk? Not going to say the other option. Greetings once again, Revan. I am glad that you have returned. I couldn't believe that you had betrayed us, despite what the council said. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. My name is Orsa. I am the keeper of history for the elders. The last time you were here, you had many questions for me. Well, guess what? I got all the same questions again. Hope you're ready to answer. The council told us all of the destruction of your memories, but still I had hoped you might recall something of our past discussion. Nope. Sorry. Look on the bright side. We can have all those discussions again. Yeah, I suppose that's true. As you can imagine. I had a few opportunities to share my knowledge. Oh, he's stoked about that idea. Okay. With those outside our enclave. Some people say it's Diesel Punk or Steampunk, but the game has zero steam powered anything as far as I know. Okay. Everything is on whale, oil, and electricity. I sadly must AFK for reasons. Okay, hope the reasons go well. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, of course, although you must forgive me if some of this starts to feel familiar. After all, we did go into the history of the Rakata at some length the last time you were here. I will do my best to enlighten you with the knowledge I hold. What subject do you wish to learn about? Tell me about the beginnings of the Rakata Empire. Long ago, we Rakata were a great space-faring people. Our ships combined technology and the power of the Force, and we were able to pilot them to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Everywhere we went, we found civilizations less advanced and weaker than our own. Wrong then. Man, they're fucking up with this dialogue. Back then, we could still command the Force. That, combined with our advanced technology, made our march of conquest irresistible. Soon, the infinite empire stretched across the entire galaxy. Over time, we lost our ability to use the Force. Some believe we had used the Force for so long that we evolved biologically and became immune to its effects. In any case, once we lost our sensitivity to the Force, our empire began to fracture. We had to revert to more conventional space travel using inferior technology. Our ultimate collapse was inevitable. Ads in 2 minutes. Oh, I got the snoozes back. Maybe we're going to snooze it. Apparently Whale Punk is the name for Dishonored's aesthetic now because of Dishonored. Okay, it makes sense. It doesn't really fit properly into any of the pre-existing punks. Whale Punk. I like it. That said, the X-Punk is generally meant to refer to a real era, so Diesel Punk is still correct. How did the Rakata Empire collapse? Long ago, the Rakata ruled all the known galaxy. All the species bowed down to us, but we were a corrupt people. And in our fall from glory, there are terrible lessons that must be learned. The Infinite Empire was built on slaughter. It was inevitable it should collapse upon itself. War, plague, and slave rebellion forced us to retreat back here to our hidden homeworld. Almost did it again. Thank you for being nice. Here, conflict among power-hungry warlords escalated into full civil war. Terrible weapons of mass destruction were unleashed, driving most of the Rakata far beneath the earth for shelter. The devastation ravaged the world. Our people were scattered, our cities leveled, our very existence all but erased. The glory of the Infinite Empire is now nothing but dust and bones. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, in despair. Nothing beside remains. In the past few thousand years, small bands of Rakata have begun to return to the surface, but they are primitive and superstitious creatures. Only we elders remember anything of the true path. Whalepunk makes me think of a society that lives inside of a giant whale. Is Pinocchio Whalepunk? Maybe just the part of the story where they're in, what's the name of the whale? Nostromo? Monstromo? Monstro? Somewhere around there? Which one of these is least incorrect? I would not be surprised if that was actual Dishonored lore. Many centuries ago, the other Rakata began to emerge from the underground warrens, where they had sought shelter from the devastation of the warlords. But these Rakata were as violent as the warlords they had fled many millennia ago. After centuries of battle and bloodshed, the tribe of the One has emerged as the strongest of them all. Now the One, lured by half-remembered legends of his people, lusts to possess the terrible power locked inside the temple. We can never allow that to happen. Have you tried reasoning with the One? What if our universe is inside the belly of a whale, and that whale lives inside an even bigger whale, and it's just whales all the way out? There's always a bigger fish. I know whales aren't fish. It's a Qui-Gon Jinn reference. It's a Star Wars thing. When the One first arrived on this island, we sent emissaries under a flag of truce to try and negotiate with his tribe, but all our envoys were brutally slaughtered. We do have the technology to destroy the One and his followers, but if we kill them all, then we will only prove that we have learned nothing over the past 20,000 years. The One is mad with power. We choose not to fight him, so our only course of action is to stay here in isolation where we are safe, just as we have done for the past 20,000 years. Ads now. Ads here. Break now. Be right back. 2 minutes. But yeah, if that could actually be actual Dishonored lore, you're making me want to play that game even sooner. I assume it would be wrong to call the fish from episode 1 fish as well. Like, what is the chance of them being actual fish? I don't know. I think we need to go back and freeze frame, zoom in, and see if we see any gills. I think it's probably a pretty good chance, right? Whales in Dishonored are very interesting. Really? I'm getting sold on this game just on the whale metric. Very cool setting. Man, should I play that right away? I should. Emissaries waited so long. Okay. I'll consider this on a break. Yes. Yeah. I also thought, like, I kind of want to do something for Pride this year. Anyone have any good games for that? I was thinking on this. I pulled up a game of, like, gay characters in video game media, and I was looking through that on my lunch break today. I think that would be something cool to do, like, next week or sometime this next month. If anyone has any good picks. I saw Night in the Woods. I haven't played that game. Is that a good pick? Does that League of Legends? Tricky, welcome to my stream. I don't like that answer. Life is Strange is good. I was looking, the original Life is Strange, would that qualify? Because I saw that a sequel would, but I haven't played the original, so I don't know if it would be. I wouldn't want to just jump in. If you like whales so much, you should become a Canucks fan. Okay. How are they? How's that team? Night in the Woods is a fantastic game. Is it a good game for that criteria? All of them are pretty gay? Yeah? Oh, the Life is Strange games? Okay. Night in the Woods is good? All right. I'll be right back while the ads are here. 1 second. 1 minute. 2 minutes. Time. Thanks everybody for hanging around. There are tons of games with more of a focus on LGBTQ issues than Night in the Woods. So if you're looking for specifically for games that put a big emphasis on that, maybe not. I'm open to any ideas, but okay. Yeah, if you have good suggestions for like a specific focus, or just like, it would be good to do like a few throughout the month, I think, and maybe like various genres. So yeah, I'm just looking for any recommendations. So yeah, just let me know. Night in the Woods is a game you would enjoy. Yeah, I've wanted to play that for a long time. I don't know anything about it, but okay. We could put it in the queue. Come and root for Whale logo team. Embrace infinite and unstoppable depression. Okay, I like the color of the uniforms. I like the logo. Is that enough? There's like a brief time in childhood where I like thought I was supposed to like sports, and I was trying my damnedest. It's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to like football, even though I have no interest in this. Well, who's going to be my team? I guess the San Francisco 49ers, because that color scheme is pretty sharp. So I was a 49ers fan until I realized like I don't like any part of this. I don't want to watch the games. I don't want to talk about the games. I don't want to think about the games. I don't even want to wear that really nice color scheme on a starter coat, even though those are all the rage at school. It's more than enough? It is? They have good colors. Okay, cool. I'm in. Let's do it. When's the season? When do I have to be ready by? You did sell me on it ages ago. That's true. Yeah. I even sent you a meme on the last day of 2024 in Discord about Night in the Woods. Did you? I can't recall what it was right now. If you want to, I can go looking for it later, or you can remind me. Do you know? Excuse me, Jesus. Do you know how to disable the disruptor field that's preventing me from reading this message correctly? The disruptor field is one of the ancient defenses of the Starforge. A great generator within the temple of the ancients fuels it. You'll have to enter the temple to disable it. Okay, I have to go now. Yes, of course, you have much to do, and little enough time to do it. But if you ever have any questions for me, I will be happy to try and answer them. I come back. Yeah, I forgot everything again. Did you lose your memory again? Nah, I just wasn't really listening. Can you go through all that one more time? Just from the top? No, I'll really pay attention this time, I promise. Well, the NHL playoffs are still happening, but they didn't qualify for them. But October. Okay, October. Cool. I'll be ready. Who should I root for right now? The playoffs are happening? Who are we rooting for? Point me to the bandwagon. I'll jump on. Reply to in Discord? Cool, thank you. Okay. I'll take a look. Everything I was supposed to kind of like I kind of despise. I grew up a boy. So obviously I must be into sports and cars and guns. But I could not care less about any of those things. Yeah, I know this experience. I'm with you. Not completely, but like a lot of just like the things that my peers were into. Like I'm not interested. So I definitely relate. That's cool that you just followed your own path. Found your people. You know? Didn't let that dictate your interests and behavior. I just hope you know, this team is going to be absolute dog shit for the next 4 years minimum. The Montreal Canadiens? Yeah? Okay. That's the jersey you've seen behind me in the past few weeks? Montreal Canadiens. Oh yeah, I have been seeing this. Okay. Cool. Go Canadiens. And who are they up against? Who do we want to see? Who are going to take pleasure in seeing fail? They're giving you so many free drugs here. Remember the free super drugs. Yeah. We're good to go. Maybe I don't need to be so frugal. You can't take them with you. Can you take them with you? Is there any way to transfer your save file to the next game? Or are they just like totally independent? User verification. User species equals non-Rakata. Access to auxiliary archives is restricted to Rakata or approved servants. Slaves may not access the archives. I do serve the Rakata. How else would I learn the language? Logical. User speaks the language of the Rakata in order to serve them. User added to authorized list of non-Rakata. Hell yeah. Notice, further information can be obtained from the main archives within the Temple of the Ancients. Downloading codes to bypass exterior energy fields surrounding temple. My archives are ready for information retrieval and download into remote datapad storage. Please select a topic. I'm looking for the secrets of the ancient Rakata. The Carolina Hurricanes? North Carolina. I wasn't even sure which Carolina they're hailing from. North Carolina. All right. Go Canadiens. I didn't even know North Carolina had a hockey team. Today I learned. That's going to KOTOR too? I was in a different tab. Yeah. Can you transfer anything? I feel like no, right? They're like really different stories. No. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. This is not Mass Effect. That's the Eastern Conference Finals. In the West, it's the Vegas Golden Knights against the Colorado Avalanche. We don't like the Golden Knights. Gotcha. Okay. Do we like the Colorado Avalanche, though? Do we like either one? 2 is a sequel to 1. It is not set hundreds of years later or anything. Oh, really? Oh, I thought they were very different. Where did I get this idea? Okay. They're whatever? Okay. These secrets are locked within the Temple of the Ancients. The Elders sealed this information away to prevent the technology from falling into the wrong hands. How can I get into the temple? Searching. The shields constructed by the Elders to guard the temple are controlled from the summit of the structure. Anyone inside the temple may temporarily shut down the shields. There is only one way to gain access to the temple from the outside. The shields are designed to lower in response to a ritualistic chant detailed in the ancient text held by the Keeper of History. To protect the secrets within the temple, the chant will only work if spoken by the Rakata. No other species can create the proper intonations that will trigger shield deactivation. Okay. No information on Starforge detected. Information may be recorded in the databanks within the Temple of the Ancients. The Steam blurb for KOTOR 2 says how long after 1 it is. Do you want to know? Do you think it's better if I do or don't? Maybe I'll just go in blind. Really, I'm happy not knowing. I just had, like, one thought, and I thought, like, almost certainly, like, you can't transfer anything, but I wasn't sure. But, like, if you could, I would consider also playing the second game on Xbox. If there were any benefit to doing so, like staying on this platform. But if not, then I'll just, 2 tells you where it is relative to 1 in-game. Okay, you'll learn pretty much immediately. I figured as much. It might be cool to just have that revelation while playing the game, though. So thank you for keeping it a secret. Also, I think we're not gonna... I think there's no Metal Gear this year. Surprising everyone. It is May 26th. I'm still playing KOTOR. There just wasn't enough time for a 300-hour Metal Gear Solid 5 playthrough. I did my best. I fell short. I think we're just gonna forge ahead. Maybe next year. Metal Gear Solid 5. I could also not play it in May. Like, it doesn't have to be May. 2 only exists relative to 1. The stories in it cannot exist without 1. That is all I will say. Okay. Interesting. The Phantom Pain will remain a Phantom Pain for now. That's a bummer. I really wanted to get to it. But also, like, it would come at the expense of, like, everything else that's already kind of, like, in the queue. And it's been requested. And I feel like I need to do more of that. Play more requests. There's still, like, quite a few. So I think I just gotta make a choice. Just not enough time. You're not missing much. Really? I love 5. Yeah, I feel like I hear amazing things about it. I think the only thing I've heard is that it's, like, unfinished. I feel like I'm gonna have a good time. I also, like, I felt like I would maybe be going and kind of, like, pre-fatigued after, like, this very long playthrough to then jump into, like, another game that's going to take over my life for, like, maybe months. You know. Maybe just got to find a different time, another time to fit it in. Somewhat unfinished? Okay. As much as I love Metal Gear, Phantom Pain is the weakest game in my opinion. Really? Okay. I'm very curious about it. I know very little. Almost nothing. So I gotta have someone over there to chant for me. Did I lock that down? Maybe I need to go back and talk to you. Hold on. 5 is a great game, but it has aged weirdly since there's a lot of, say, Death Stranding in it, but it's not as refined. Interesting. Okay. Not here. That's a bad scene, that room. Story-wise, it's fantastic as always, but for me, the structure isn't as gratifying. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. You know, like, I thought that would be the case for me going into Peace Walker. Like, oh, this is definitely not going to be my kind of game in its structure. Like, it's just not the kind of experience I tend to seek out. And then I was amazed at how much it got me. Like, it got its hooks in me. And, like, how... It's one of the finest examples of, like, storytelling through a system, a gameplay system and a mechanic. Incredible game. But I didn't go in thinking that would be the case. So I'm kind of curious now, like, if that'll be the same for 5. What can you tell me about... If I run over there, now that I know this, is someone gonna like show up to chant for me? I guess we could go find out. Chat window is stuck again. I wish I could figure out what's causing this and how to fix it. By the way, I think there's a good chance you will be more interested in earlier Arcane games if you play Dishonored first. Really? Okay. I mean, I was already like super interested. I was loving Arx Fatalis. The only reason I didn't continue is because like it was a Jankuary game, and I kept having to like change the game and play something else. You know? Because like all those games that came up at about the same time, like The Witcher 1, Gothic, Arx Fatalis, like I want to play all these, but they've all been jumbled around, and then we got a bunch of fucking Two Worlds mixed up with them. Wait, oh shoot, I'm going the wrong way. This way, other end, other side. So I just wasn't able to like continue and enjoy any of those. But Prey is a game that can be played straightforward, but is mostly fun when you force yourself to think outside the box. I've known a few friends who have missed that and didn't enjoy the game on their first attempt for that reason, but liked it more with a different approach later on. Yeah, I can understand that. If you haven't played like a lot of like immersive sim stuff, right? You know, and I guess it's like what you enjoy in games. Like some people kind of like being totally free and able to just like experiment and do whatever. Some people like a more structured kind of approach. You know, they kind of feel a little lost in that. So I kind of understand that. Back to say that I should probably try to get back to bed and sleep even if I don't. I hope you're able to get some sleep. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Have a good rest. If you played it straightforward, like an FPS game basically, it might be worth revisiting someday. It's weird because Peace Walker I think is fantastic. Oh yeah, okay.
Which way now?
I think right for the Rancor. I think right that way. Also, I definitely want to save. I don't think it's been that long, but we are at 80 hours in this video game. 80. So if you want to jump into Dishonored before Arx Fatalis and Dark Messiah, I think that's fine. I might, just because Emissary didn't even request the first one. Emissary requested Dishonored 2. Like, I can't allow myself to play 2 before 1. So I got to start there, but like, yeah, having a bunch of games before that just lengthens the road. And Arx Fatalis, that's one I will just start over. I wouldn't try and pick up where I left off with that one. And I think it was just one stream, right? Like, I don't remember what I was doing, where I was going. I really would just, yeah, start it over. Yeah, gameplay-wise as well? Okay. Sorry, super late response. Had to AFK for a bit. Oh shit, we're talking about Arx Fatalis is crazy. You a fan of that too? I loved baking that bread, man. I don't really remember what much else about it. I was having a good time though. It was a cool world. But I remember like making the bread and like putting it by the fire and watching it cook. Like, oh, that's sick. That's the kind of MSim stuff that I'm here for. Yeah, sleep well. Yeah, the VA changes for TVP irked me as well. Oh, I've heard a little bit about that. Yeah. I think you did when you played it for a bit. Oh, when you... Yeah, Arx Libertad. Yeah, I did use that. Thank you. That's the only way I got it running. But yeah, thanks. I think it's because Peace Walker is very restrictive, and you understand the constraints in its gameplay and systems, whereas 5 is incredibly open, but can feel restrictive with some particularities. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, you did have me download that. Because I remember I was kind of freaked out, because I got like a false positive from it. Like, is this legit? Because I'm being told that I should be worried about what I've just downloaded. Good looking out. Yeah. That makes sense. Peace Walker's short and sweet levels are much better than the open world, I think. Bread mentioned. You got that shit on lock. Double Dingle's been posting breads in the food channel in the Discord. My God. They look so good. Skipping to Dishonored 2 would be a crime. That's what I said. Like, this is one case. You know, Emissary was like, don't play Little Big Adventure 1. Don't do that. That game is terrible. You'll have just a terrible time. And I did. But I was doing it anyway. And I didn't need to. But this is one where, like, I think I need to. And I don't think I'll have a terrible time. I think I'll have a very good time. Alright, so yeah, this hasn't changed. I don't know the chant. So we got to get somebody. Okay. I didn't know if, like, learning that and then running over here might trigger something to happen. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. We already, yes. We've talked about how this is going to happen. Never mind. Yeah. The Camp of the One. What was wrong with me? Okay. Where is that? The Camp of the One. I think back in this area is just my ship, right? Skipping arcs and Dark Messiah is fine. Dishonored isn't connected to those outside of genre and developer. But Dishonored 1 is incredibly important for Dishonored 2. Yeah, okay. I think Dishonored 2 has my absolute fave level of any game. I can understand why he voted for it. Yeah? Yeah, you should play 1 for sure. Definitely will. Thanks for the confirmation. Oh, maybe over... oh, up here. North. Okay. Favorite level of any game. Damn, alright. Yeah, what's everyone's favorite level of any video game? Is there one that stands out? Favorite level. Oh, but have I been up here? To Temple. Wait a second. What? I just did a... What is wrong with me? Okay. Second favorite MSim, Prey, number 1. Okay, even the OG Deus Ex is a special place in my heart. Oh, this is new. Okay, cool. I've said it before, and I'll repeat it again. Favorite level in any video game is the entirety of Pandora's Temple and God of War. Yeah, I do remember this. You did say that. Yeah. I don't have context for that one, but I hope to someday. Spencer Mansion is a close second. It's a great choice. We have seen you, interloper. You are a servant of the elders. By order of the One, you must die. We'll see about that. Actually, this looks pretty rough. Ooh, probably should use like a... I mean, I can use it now. It would have been nice to use it before I got into this encounter, though. You're fine. You have full heals. We'll see. Those rankers, they can really wreck you. I think it'll be okay, though. I believe. Elite Warrior and Warrior. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Did I queue that up? I did, right? Okay, you're doing that? Not that, though. Wait. Okay.
Ready.
Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Actually, you're gonna do this. Did I do speed twice? Okay, because I was like, I thought maybe I canceled it by accident, and I wasn't sure. But now we're just really, really fast. That's not how it works. We're still just fast. It's a tie between the final boss of Judgment and basically anywhere in Cyberpunk that's out in the city during nighttime. Those are good choices. Okay, yeah. Judgment is the #1 RGG game. Oh, really? Okay, interesting take. It's the only one I've played. I liked it though. Final fight with the final revelation is peak cinema. It's good. Definitely my favorite by Country Mile. Is this a common opinion? That Judgment is the peak of the series? I mean, I know a lot of y'all really like it. I just wasn't sure, like, if it stands up to, like, the high points of the Yakuza series. Do you prefer Judgment over Lost Judgment? How do they compare for you? You should make sure June isn't attacking the stun enemies. He was doing, like, 3 cute status fields. Yeah, I'm a mess. Good call. He's been going crazy lately. He was going buck wild last night. I wish Judgment had the combat speed of LJ. I wish LJ didn't rely on Snake so much. So LJ's combat, but Judgment's everything else for me. Judgment is generally considered really good. Most people really like them. Common opinion among people who have played Judgment, but most of the mainline only people say 0, which still clouds it. Okay. Snake is fun but tricky, so I completely understand.
Sure.
It's fine to me. I just don't want to be using only that for every other boss fight. Zero is my entry point, so it has a soft spot, but 7 Gaiden is probably my absolute favorite. Judgment is more of a challenge. Lost Judgment has very satisfying combat, but also a lot easier. I love the slow pace of Judgment, where your actions have weight due to being slower. You can easily be hit during them. It makes decisions more interesting, in my opinion. And I think Judgment has the better plot. That game had an amazing story. It was really good. And we got Kimutaku. Front and center. And Kaito-san, amazing characters. I loved it. Oh, okay. Sure. Just getting right to it. I mean, I did just walk in here, right through the front door. I mean, expected nothing to happen. Come on. Come on. LJ is still great, though. Don't get me wrong. #2, and I've played all of them. Have you? That's awesome. I think LJ just slightly beats Judgment for me in terms of plot. Central theme of LJ really hits close to home. That's fair. Gaiden was cool, but not as fleshed out in my opinion. You can take your time. That's fine. I need some force points. Alright, here he comes. Here he comes. Definitely shorter and a bit less refined than some others. There's an attempt at a shorter story, which I think worked well. Is the game shorter? Or is it just, like, lighter on the narrative and it extends itself through, like, more side quests and other content? Let's do one of these.
Got something on your mind?
No.
Oh, I get it.
I think we're just gonna leave HK where you are. You're relatively fine. Best part of Gaiden was the waterproof iPad. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Juice, good morning. Jump scared by Mrs. Doubtfire. Oof. How are you?
Ready.
It's shorter than most mainline titles. 5 chapters as opposed to the standard 12 to 15. Oh, okay. Granted, those 5 are stretched somewhat, but overall it's shorter. Interesting, okay. Oh, you're just not seeing anybody. All right. Yeah. Jolie, let's get you doing this one. Whoops.
Yes. Ready.
Nice.
Sure.
I like LJ's symbolism or moral, but just some of the writing on how characters interacted I thought was harder to believe than in Judgment. It's fair. I can't wait. Yeah. I see it on the horizon. I don't know how close it is. But we are approaching it. That much is certain. They're just, you know. We're on the desert bus. It's a long stretch of highway. But we're making our way. Little by little. They're a good time. Yeah. I've been curious for a long time. You plan on doing OGs? I know you got quite a retro base of hardware. Yeah, I definitely want to play the original PS2 releases of those. That's what I'm most interested in, honestly. I'm very excited because I love Shenmue so much. Like, I really want to see a game that's kind of like in that lineage, like, but like place it in its time and enjoy it in its original form, and just kind of see that next kind of iteration, you know? Yeah. You can say life is a highway. You be riding it all night long with your schedule.
What?
That'd be really cool to see. I've never played them, actually. Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah, as a Shenmue fan, I'm really interested to see. I also have to ask, have you played the KCD games? I have not. No. Frederick sold me on them, but I just haven't found the time. Is there something about Kingdom Come Deliverance, right? That's what you're talking about, KCD? Is there something about those games that is like Shenmue adjacent? Because I didn't even know that. My interest is now potentially exponentially increased. There's a solid argument to be made about starting with 0 and going forward, but there's a lot of merit starting with the PS2 titles as well. Yeah, and I can appreciate the different arguments. Like for me, I'm already like, I've decided like I really want to play that PS2 game originally. Like even if there's, I tend to prefer, or at least, at the very least, I want to play both whenever like there's a remake or a remaster of something. But most of the time, if it's something I've wanted to play for a long time, like I want to play that thing I had my heart set on 20 years ago. Or if I'm doing like my video game homework, you know, sometimes I want to check something out because it's important to the medium. Like, well, I need to see what it actually was, you know. And even if it's like a refined experience in like a remastered or remade form, I'm not going to be really understanding potentially what was important about it, or I'm gonna lose a bit, like a piece of what it meant in its like time and place and context by playing this updated form, if that makes sense. So I usually want to like go for the original at the very least, and then potentially play the revised version later. But that's not always the case. It kind of depends, and it kind of depends on how much archaic bullshit there is, honestly. Sometimes these old games can be very frustrating. KCD is amazing, but I don't know if it's similar. Really? Oh, so you played that. Okay. It's a hard game, but worth it. Yeah. I think it was Frederick's game of the year, or like one of the top game, the sequel. Was that last year or the year before? I know it's supposed to be sad, but man, the boogies. That's all I could pay attention to. Actually, yes, if what you liked from Shenmue was the slice of life interactions with every single NPC, then KCD is up your alley. Okay. Dante, how you doing? How you doing? The #1 Umi fan. Thank you for dropping the redeem. Thank you for making the redeem and then dropping it. There's also a question, I think you missed my last one. If you play the OG PS2 titles, will you still play Kiwami releases? It'd probably be like some time before I did, but I would like to potentially. I guess it depends on how I feel about those games, like would I want to run through it again in a different form. But potentially, yeah. It really, it's just, you know. For me, it's always like, it's never a lack of interest usually. It's like I have to make tough decisions. Like, I have a finite amount of time, right? I teach full time. And I do the podcast too. And I have other things outside of this. But given enough time in the day, I would play them all. For instance, how every NPC in Shenmue can be spoken to and has a reason for existing within the world of Shenmue. Okay, yeah. RGG is kind of the successor to Shenmue in a much different genre. Yeah. That's what I've seen. KCD 2, Prey, and Deus Ex are my favorite games of all time. Really? Okay. That good. Damn. I eat up all the medieval games. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, I guess I'm learning that. I'm learning more about... I knew you were into, like... I knew you like JRPGs. Because of Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. And then I was hanging out on some of your... Metaphor ReFantazio. Sorry, it took me a second to recall that title. And that was cool. So I knew you liked those, but okay. And yeah, you were talking about Skyrim, too. That's true. Gotta go to the store. I might be here when you get back. Potentially. Have a great trip, whether or not that's the case. Thanks for hanging out. Howdy. Hopped off with some friends playing DMC5 and also hastily trying to voice the Spanish subtitles. Oh, yeah? How's that going? Yeah, enjoy the store run. Be safe out there. Yep. Man of many hats. And none of them fit. Master of no hats. Kiwami 1 and 2 add some cool things that can only be experienced in those versions, but they aren't completely necessary. Kiwami 3 is a mixed bag. That's what I've heard. Yeah. KCD 1 and 2, very good. That's what I've heard from you. Kingdom what now? Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts? It's the only kingdom I know. What's up, lamers? What's up, lamer? Lamers, plural. Okay, there's more than one. Oh, man. Who's the lamer now? He blocked my shit. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yes?
Yes. No problem. No problem. Go get him. Go get him. Not with that, though. Not with that. You just keep doing that, and then you start doing this. Did you play Metaphor? I played about 30 hours of it. I loved it. It was so good. And then I was being ridiculous. I had that and FF7 Rebirth for my winter break. Was that last year? Yeah, right? Going into last year, like around Christmas time, the year before. And I really thought I was going to play both those games. But on the podcast, we were covering FF7, so I needed to play that one first. So like I'd started Metaphor, so I put in like 30 hours. And then I went to Rebirth, and then I ended up playing that for like 100-something hours. And I just never went back, you know? Because already it's like I don't really play many games these days outside of streaming, and I wasn't streaming it.
Yes?
Maybe I should just stream it. That'll get me to actually play it, because I really liked it. But yeah. Dragon Ball Quest? Not as much. What is the equivalent? Is it Kakarot? That had like an RPG thing going on. It was alright. I enjoyed it. It's not a spectacular game, but it was fun. I guess that's Dragon Ball Quest, right? Is there a better example?
What?
You need to check out Metaphor soon. About to be Persona 3. Are you? Nice. The original? Or are you playing the remake? So good. Highly recommend. I could not keep up. There's so much words compared to the pacing of the lines. Yeah? Eris 2 Padre. Metaphor is so good. Fucked up my endgame kinda and wanted to restart the game, so I'm just gonna do that someday. Oh, yeah, did you just wait for the Royal Edition or whatever? Do you think that's gonna happen? They tend to do that, right, Atlas? Like, okay, did you buy this game? Yeah? Did you play it for 150 hours? Yeah? Here's a new version. Guess what? It's longer. There's more. Buy it again. Play it again. New stuff.
Yes?
Good gosh, English gets hard this time of day. Right? It's hard all day. It's always hard. Man, I'm really just not... I'm about... Like, am I going to level up again, potentially, before I level them? I keep saving it for the battle I really need it. It hasn't happened yet. I really should have just done it. Now I'm in too deep, you know? Maybe there's going to be a boss or something. I think we just forge ahead. I love Remake and Rebirth's combat system, but man, the open world stuff of Rebirth is kind of a gruel. Yeah, I was so burnt out by the end of it. I didn't even do everything. Too much of a good thing, and too much of a mid thing, honestly. I think they needed an editor. Like, it's fun that that stuff's there, and I guess that's the beauty of that game. Like, I didn't engage with the stuff that was less interesting to me, and I had an amazing time. I loved that game. You didn't have to do it. I didn't do it. It's fine. That said, like, a lot of those mini games, a lot of those little quests are not very good. but some of them are like the best ever. Like Queen's Blood is my favorite Final Fantasy minigame, without a doubt. I seeded Final Fantasy VIII to Rebirth. I did it. That's not easy for me to do. Did you have any favorites? Did you have any that you really enjoyed? Fort Condor was good too, but like, why it was like perfect. Like they made it less good. In Intergrade, like it was perfect. I don't know why they changed it. Truly a baffling choice. Still a good time though. Kakarot is definitely a DBZ RPG, as close as one gets. Yeah, I was like, I can't think of another game that would better fit the idea of Dragon Ball Quest. But then again, like, there's probably a bunch of random Dragon Ball games that I just don't know or haven't played. Now this seems like something. Is this a something? You're playing the remake. Okay, cool. They better not do a royal. Those are greedy fucks. At this point, is it not going to happen? Like, what is the turnaround? Like, how long does it usually take them? I don't actually know. If it hasn't happened by now, is it a safe bet they're just going to let that one lie? We had fun at least. Little shit did some stupid shit while playing and made a point to be like, oh, you say... Oops, I'm sorry. One moment. Maybe this is the place where we level up. Look at all this shit. Man, I should have used this coming in. Well, I'm gonna play it with honor. We're gonna do it right here now. Oh, you say to not do this thing? Well, here I go doing the thing. We are never safe from Atlas. 3-year gap, so okay. Alright, so potentially. Yeah. I didn't mind the minigames so much. What burned me out was the like Ubisoft tower style of map things that you were incentivized to do. Yeah, that wasn't great. I agree with that. Yeah, I have like a complicated relationship with those games. It's like a surf and turf, right? The steak is like the 3-star Michelin, whatever. Like it's the finest cut of meat. It's Kobe Gyu, whatever the case. And the fish is like a fillet of fish. It's like a McDonald's fish sandwich. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's like you have some of the highest highs and just like the middest mids and really low lows with those games. I don't know. I'm all over the place. But overall, I do really like them. But sometimes they really frustrate me. Like, why did you do it like this? Why did you do that? Why did you change that? Or tell that part of the story in that way? A little too much Tetsuya Nomura at times, I think. I don't tend to like the way that he makes art, honestly. The one... He's beginning to believe I stasised his ass. Oh, man. Got him. Excited for a revival? I love them. They make great games, but they piss me off when I buy their game twice and I have to also buy the DLC again. Yep. Yeah. I think it's okay to love somebody's products and just like really hate them as a company, you know? Or they're like their business practices, like a lot of anti-consumer stuff, right? Like it's hard to root for Nintendo. They make good games, but goddamn.
What?
You're excited for it too? Yeah? Oh, who's dead? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he's over there. All by himself. Oh, shit. And he had a level up, too. I wasn't paying attention. Damn. Alright. Well. See if we can pull this thing out. Should you do this? Is this a good use of resources? Time to level you up, I think. Are you doing repair? What are you doing? What are you doing? I guess that. The relationship between execs and creatives is often a strained one. If only we lived in a world where art was only made for art's sake. Sounds pretty good. If only. Ooh, am I giving you that? No, I'm not, because I don't have access to it. Am I giving you that? 2 powers? 2 powers. We could do a force wave. Could throw that lightsaber around. I don't really use that, but I could. Maybe that? I don't know. Doesn't hurt to have somebody else with that ability. Definitely this. I don't know. Does it make sense to have a backup force or Night Valor? I think I'm more likely to use that than to throw my lightsaber, honestly. Yeah. Let's do it. June, you are gonna get even more persuasive and even more secure. Speed. Beautiful. Full health. Wish I would have done with HK. I messed up. Messed up pretty good. That does not replenish your force points, though. Right. Okay. In that case... should I just... Yeah. Okay, let's just hang on and try and get you normally. Okay. And then... Stasis. Okay, I got the rankers. Nice. Nice. Oh, that was awesome.
Yes?
Yes. We did it. We killed the one. We killed the one. Morpheus is going to be so bummed. That's really going to make his plans difficult. That was awesome. I did not expect to be able to open up every single one of these baskets, because a lot of the time you can't. You'll see like a pile of them or a bunch just like tucked in a corner, and you can like open 1 or 2 out of the 5. Every single one. Just goodies on goodies on goodies. That was sick. Hey, Kaseki couple, what's going on? Good morning. How are you? Be lurking around. Hope KOTOR is going good. It's going great. Yeah, beware of spoilers. This is way late game. But thanks for coming in for a lurk. I hope your playthrough is going well. Would love to know where you are right now. I think last time I popped in, you were fighting Kalo Nord. You have saved me from the savages and their war beasts. I was sent by the council to save you. I don't know what I could have done if you had not come. I suppose I would be dead now, like the others they captured with me. Thank you for saving me. I shall attempt to return to the Enclave on my own. I will tell the council of what you have done. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cool. Go back, get praised, then get them to chant that door open for me. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're looking rough, bud. Can I just... Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Are we going to encounter any enemies on the way back? Wait a second. No, never mind. No, yeah. Nothing. No, yeah. What did that open? Cage lever? I guess it was just these cages, huh? That is how they let everybody out. I was just curious. I meant to, like, check this to see if it opened anything else. But I guess that's it. Alright. Now we can move on. Lurk time. Surely no farting will happen. Can I finish before Frederick gets back from the store is the question. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, hopefully you're not startled out of your lurk. I'm planning on finishing pretty soon, though. I am tired. This is what, like the 9th stream in a row? It's crazy. I'm going to take a break from this platform. Thanks so much for hanging out. It was great having you. Have a great rest of your night. Morning. Morning. I have returned. Oh boy. From Bub Zone to Star Zone. It was worth it. All the lack of sleep and effort. We've had some very good times. Wouldn't change a thing. Time for this bug to rest. Yep. Gonna tunnel down into a Rotted log? I don't know. Where am I going with this? Trying to think of a way how do bugs rest. I'm gonna roll up like a little roly-poly thing and just... I'm gonna get in my cocoon. I'm a caterpillar, I guess. I get in my chrysalis. There. I found something to say. I don't know. How about I end now?
Pay attention!
I am. I am. You always accuse me of not doing that, and usually you're correct. I didn't pay attention. Look at this shit. He has no life.
Yes.
What? Oh, God. All right. Just do that. Then do it again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait. Okay. And do it again. Okay, and then go help, please. Go help your friends. A potato bug? Potato bug. You're with me? Okay, good. I'm glad somebody was.
Yes.
What if I wasn't with me, though? Look, if my phone broke and is under warranty, but I fixed it myself, can I ask Samsung to pay me? That sounds good to me. If you need some force persuade on your side to make this happen, you just let me know. I have a, I don't know, maybe like a 60-something% success rate. It's not a sure thing, but I will try and give them a little, you know, a little bit of Sith decision adjustment energy.
Yes.
I support every new crusade that you want to go on. Just know that, please. Take it on the banks. Let's fucking go. Samsung's next. Line them up. Who's after that? Could we target an entire economic system potentially? Just call. I'll be here. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. The support of the people. Fuck the establishment, man. Yeah. Agreed. June agrees. This is... He don't play that game. He don't play that game. Blue team, red team, pff, two sides of the same capitalist coin. Both owned by the same donor class. No, June Jazra cuts right down the middle. Says I forge my own path. Whole system's corrupt. Jolie's with me. Jolie, you better believe it. This old curmudgeon. HK is just ready to kill. Doesn't really matter about the motivating factor. He's just a soldier. Point him towards the violence. He's there. Yes, that did happen yesterday, and I could do it myself in 30 minutes versus waiting 2 weeks. Yeah. What's it like to be very smart? What's that like? Know how things work and how to fix them. That's so impressive to me. I guess we can do this. We can do this. Not if you're going to be like that, though. I wish I knew. Hey, have you taken out your submersible recently? Done any more underwater photography? That was so neat.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Not yet, but I'm gonna take it out to the ocean soon. Oh, awesome. If you want to share what you find, just know I would happily watch those videos. Revan, you are back. Our scout has told us of how you rescued him. His injuries are severe, but we believe he will survive. We are grateful for what you have done. So you're gonna help me? Risking your own life to save our scout seems to prove that you have changed significantly since the last time you were here, Revan. But you have deceived us before. We must discuss this in greater detail. We must have some privacy, Revan. We will return when our deliberations are done. Revan, you have rescued a member of our tribe from the One, at great personal risk to yourself. We believe this action shows you have truly changed since your last visit here. The Council has decided we will trust you once more. For many generations we have sought a way to enter the temple and discover the means to destroy the Starforge. But only those who can command the Force, those like you, can enter the Temple of the Ancients. We no longer have that power. That was why we helped you the last time you were here. But you cannot enter the temple without our help, Revan. Only the ancient rituals of our people can lower the shield for you to enter. You need us as much as we need you, Revan. Looks like we'll be working together then. For our own sake and that of the entire galaxy, we hope you truly mean to atone for your past evils. When you are ready, Revan, we will take you to the temple. But the temple is a place of sacred power. If you are to enter, you must do so alone. In the tradition followed by our Rakata ancestors for the past 1,000 generations. But I'm not going into the temple without help. When you were last here, we broke the ancient tradition. We allowed you and your apprentice to enter the temple together, and it brought untold suffering upon the galaxy. We believe you truly wish to destroy the Starforge this time, but the lesson of the past is not easily forgotten. We will not defile the sacred ritual a second time. Only you alone may enter. Damn. When I'm ready, I will go into the temple alone. Then it is done. You have only to let us know when you are ready to enter the temple. I want to enter the temple right now? Don't worry, I'm going to dump videos everywhere. Hell yeah. Looking forward to it. Let me in there. The time has come for you to atone for your past crimes, Revan, but the task ahead will be difficult. Those you call Dark Jedi, followers of your old apprentice, now dwell within the temple. There's Dark Jedi inside the temple? How'd they get in there? The last time you and Malik entered the temple, you must have found the controls to raise and lower the shields. Those inside can lower the barrier to allow other Force users to enter and exit the temple. But they will not be able to prevent us from using the ritual to gain you access. Once inside, however, we can do nothing to help you. Go to the temple now. We will meet you there once the ritual has been prepared. Remember, in accordance with the ancient Rakata tradition, you must enter the temple alone. That... You know what I think about that? You know what I think about that? I feel pretty hype about it, and that gets me even more hyped. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Hey, Frederick, or anyone else who knows this game. Hey, by the way. Yeah. Should I save this for another stream? I think I have to enter the temple alone. I don't wanna. I don't want to do it like that. I want to take my crew.
Sure.
It's just me and the boys, you know? I think I'm gonna try and get them in there anyway. What do we think? Can I get away with it? Let's go find out. I don't want to rush anything. I'm in no rush. But if like the end were in sight in a reasonable amount of time remaining, I would maybe try and see this game through tonight. But I feel like, because this feels like the final dungeon. But I don't know. There's been some twists and turns. But we're heading for the Starforge. I think regardless, I should just save it for Friday night. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, they're doing it. They're doing the ritual. Okay. Here comes the hype gong. Why are you preserving all of my worst behaviors for posterity? People are going to get the wrong idea about me. They're going to think I don't take this kind of shit seriously. Go on, but British. Oh, like... Go on, my crackers creamed? Wait, my cream... I got... My cream cracker? Cream crackered? I'm cream crack... Oh, brother. What is it? What is it? Shit. Ancient traditions state that you must enter the temple alone. I will not perform the ritual if there are others with you. Fuck off. You're really gonna be like that? Alright, I guess you guys gotta go. Damn. You're really gonna be like that. I'm cream crackered, mate. I'm cream crackered. Okay. I thought there was another, like, just verb in there. Whereas, I don't know what I thought. I am the cracker. I'm the crack. Okay. Hey, Tereshi, how you doing? They really are gonna be like that. I'm cream crackered. Done. Just me. Yeah, I have... You might say I have fewer than 3 video game. If I can have a pedantic moment. You might say I have fewer than 3 in my party. 3 characters. You might say that. You might say that instead. I'm really just frustrated by the situation. I didn't mean to take it out on the game's grammar. It's fine. It's perfectly understandable what they meant. There's no reason to be annoying about it. June Solo. Young Solo. Young Solo. I seem pretty... My cracker... So... No, I'm just going to say I'm cream crackered. I'm not going to try and riff on it. I'm just going to say I'm June Solo. It's Young Solo. I'm a whole sleeve of cream crackers. Like a whole box of Ritz. Like, it's just so many. They're all... That was a close one. You might say we basically got there. It's okay, I can do a lot worse than that. I did a lot worse than that in this video game. With a certain musical genre. Dante caught it. And he clipped that too. He clipped that too. What if I get them to do the ritual and I go back to the ship? And I just get my party again. And I just come back in. I will begin the ritual. It will take many hours. But when it is complete, you must be ready. The shields will not stay down for long. Prepare yourself. Enough time for me to go back to the ship and get my 2 friends and come back in? Junebot trying to riz you. Yeah. How you doing? Are you streaming this week?
Wait.
Have I just missed them?
They're alone.
And if so, what are you playing? What are you doing here? Are they gonna... Jolie. Best friends forever. What are you
We
doing?
have had a
Oh, Jahani?
The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face
That's what I'm saying.
You might be walking into a trap.
Exactly.
Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, Rain and Blood, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. You can't come. The Rakata won't allow it.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy, could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not about to let you face that alone. Not after my premonition. There's a reason I had that vision.
Jolie speaks for both of us. You must enter the temple.
Okay,
We
but like,
must
can you
go
stay
with
back and send
You
HK
just
instead?
tell that guide of yours to do whatever he has to do to get us all inside the temple.
But he doesn't use the Force. So it's
Amazing.
It's not amazing. She's cool. But I don't use her. Hey, Army of Darkness. Yeah, are you a fan? Yeah, you? Paralives just came out, so I want to do that. Yeah? Okay, nice. Lower the shields. No, you must enter the temple alone. I will not lower the shields. Yeah, this is going to be a whole thing.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
I cannot destroy the Starforge alone. They must come with me into the temple. Lower that shield or I'm going to cut you into little pieces. Let's try a persuade. I can't do it alone. They have to come. He believes me. The elders have said you wish to destroy the Starforge and end the terrible legacy of our ancestors. If you need help to do this, I will not stand in your way. I will resume the ritual now.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
Jedi mind trick time. Oh, you know it. They got the VHS Evil Dead trilogy? Oh, hell yeah. On VHS? That's awesome. Is that a Berserk Skull Knight picture behind you? Top left-hand side? I don't have any Berserk on my wall.
Lord Malak,
I got Millennia. I got a Millennia I drew.
Every day the Starforge
Is that
adds
here?
more ships to our fleet. It is
Am I pointing at
operating
it?
nearly
And then I got a
300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the
Godfrey.
Starforge and awaits
So,
your
2
instructions.
Elden Rings,
Patience, Commander.
but no Berserk, unfortunately.
Apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her,
Yeah, I did. That's a charcoal piece. I did it on stream, actually. There's a VOD of
we
it,
shall
but
be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malak.
are you a fan of Berserk, Rain and Blood? I should do a Skull Knight. That'd be awesome. Oh, thank you. I really like how that turned out. I hadn't worked in charcoal in a while. It's so much fun. I want to do some more. I'm going to do an art stream on Saturday. It's going to be a calligraphy brush, though. I'm going to draw something for Sotenbori that I owe him. I've owed it for a very long time. So I'm drawing his character. I forget the game. I'm sorry. Because I wasn't very familiar with it. Fan of Berserk? Hell yeah. It'd be very fun to draw the Skull Knight. The character design is sick. It would be fun to just draw anything. I actually was thinking recently I would like to do a Berserk piece with the calligraphy brush. I feel like that'd be very fun. I might try and do that after I knock out some bodies. I want to do it more regularly. I just, whoops, can never find the time. It's easy to just like sit down and play a game. Like the art streams take a little bit of setup, and I need to like draw the thing before I ink it on stream, you know. Cool, yeah. Thanks for wanting to check it out. Yeah. Tereshi, do you do art? I wonder how, well, okay. I guess we're just running in to find out. Also, Johanny is, yeah, she needs to be leveled up. She's probably like many levels behind. Because I haven't used her in so long. Very boiling. What do you like to draw?
Your wish?
It is cool running in with 3 Jedi, though. I mean, that's neat. I would rather have like one blaster user to balance it out, but oh man. All right. You're gonna do that because you have destroyed droid. You're gonna do nothing for a second. Okay, you're gonna turn around and deal with him. And then you're gonna help. Oh. With that. What are you doing? Stop. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, you had that queued up. Oops. Oops. I want to get into digital stuff. Got myself a tablet, but I need to work out how to best utilize it. Yeah? What did you get? Nothing particular. It's one of those pieces of me that I want to get in touch with again. I get that. Yeah, which tablet? And what software are you thinking about using? Just your TP XP pen? Those are cool. Yeah. I got one of those. I have Clip Studio and Adobe. Nice. Trying to move away from Adobe. Yeah, it's so expensive, right? If it were just drawing, it'd be no issue, but like, yeah, I just use Photoshop like all the time. I make all kinds of stuff. A lot of stuff for the stream. But yeah, stuff for like the overlays or whatever, or just like emotes. And I make a lot of stuff in Premiere too. Edit a lot of videos. Like there are options for all these things, but yeah. I mean, it would be if I was paying for it. Well, that's true too. Yeah. So is there another reason why you're trying to move away from it? And of course, I know you mean that you bought it legitimately in the past, and you're using like a legacy software, right? Of course. I don't like them as a business. Oh, really? Oh, no. I don't think I'm very aware. Am I going to learn something terrible now? Yeah, yeah.
What is it?
The only thing I know I don't like is I don't like all the AI horse shit they're putting out there. Like, I signed up for the stock Adobe images. I had like a 7-day free trial to like get so many images, and it was mostly when I was making this. Like, I wanted to get some like high quality images of CRTs for the stream here, and that's what like the game is within right now. Actually, both those CRTs, I got it through that. But like, I was amazed. Like, wow, you've got like all this like shitty AI constructed like CRT images in the paid service, like in your paid stock images, where like the knob is all fucked up and there's like nonsense text on the CRT. Like, what use are you? Are you kidding? It's part of my reasoning. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I thought like, oh, for sure, like the paid stock images service, you're not gonna just have like low quality AI horse shit. No, they do.
What?
Thankfully, there was some real stuff in there too, which is what I got. But it's like, there's too much nonsense in here. I can't believe it. I don't know. I don't know whether to forge ahead or just call it for tonight. I don't know how big this dungeon is. Thank you for the big Froggo. Thank you for the bits. I really appreciate it. I still haven't leveled up Johanna. He's too cute. Yeah, I do love him. Tokimeki, Jesus Christ. Tokimeki Memorial has some great cursor options. That is obviously my favorite, but there are a bunch of good ones in that game. You got Destroy Droid, so you should do that. So let's do that.
What is it?
Yes?
For the Republic!
For the Republic. I think I'm gonna make a good decision tonight, and I'm gonna end at 10:35 p.m. And I think I checked these. We're gonna stay in this room for a couple nights. We're gonna have a 2-night stay. Can we all fit on this? I think we can. Excuse me. I'm allergic to plasteel cylinders. Thank you. It's a school night, mister. That's true. I mean, honestly, I like anything up to 11 p.m. is fine. Beyond that, we start encroaching on sleep time I would like. Past midnight, we're encroaching on sleep time I need. So that's kind of a breakdown of the level of bad decision making I do. But yeah, I don't have it in me tonight. I think I don't remember the last day I didn't stream, but I think it's been a very long time. I think it's been over a week. Right? I don't think I've skipped a day for a while. So I'm gonna skip a couple days. Because there's all the Bubsy stuff, and I was trying to finish KOTOR. They gaze? Who did? Gesundheit, thank you. Gesund? Gesund. That sneeze was like gazing into eternity. You ever have a sneeze that good? It's like gazing into eternity? Or just maybe gazing somewhere? Love the gaze, good people. That's true too, yeah. And we're going to find a good game to celebrate the month of Pride. So yeah, another reason to try and finish KOTOR. I think if I can finish this Friday night, somebody's art on Saturday, book club Sunday, after book club game, maybe I can finish Quest 64. Maybe not. Maybe I'll try. And then we could do some Pride stuff first week of June right away. Jump right into it. And then get back to a game request. And also, like, I'm late on reinstituting the jank wheel. And I'm going to do that. So that's why I'm going to play Quest. I'm going to, like, try and finish up, like, a jank or two on the house. Sounds weird to say it like that. To make up for the fact, because I said I was going to bring back the jank wheel in, like, April, and I didn't do it. I usually do that a couple months after Jankuary. Every time we hit a bit goal, we spin the jank wheel again. So I need to make good on that. Taitetsu, do you gaze? Degree use? What degree of usage are you asking about? So he does, but it's just a matter of degree. That pizza looks so damn good. Oh, on the commercial? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Was it the New Yorker? Couple free janks on the house. Yeah. That's I'm a creamed cracker. Wait, I said it wrong again, didn't I? I'm creamed crack. Wait, no. What is it? Why can't I retain this? I'm cream crackered. It's not that difficult. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Vivi. Vivi. One of the best. One of my... You're a cream cracker. I know. That's what I said. Top 5 Final Fantasy characters. Vivi. What do we think? Yes? The other 4 are just Final Fantasy 8 characters, I think. But that's because I'm a goof. Becomes it rhymes with knackered, which is tired. Thank you. You're familiar with this phrase? I'm trying to use it, and I'm fucking failing so miserably. I've never heard it, honestly. Meg broke it out because there's a streamer we really like, Memory Carp, UK resident, that apparently uses it. I've never heard him say it. It's like, well, let me try it on for size, and then it's not in my size, apparently. I can't fit. I haven't met Vivi properly yet. Oh, that's right. You haven't gotten there. Yeah. Wait, where are you right now? Are you on 7? I know you finished FF6. 7, right? Or did you already play some of that? You're going to love him. He's amazing. And that's all I'll say. I wasn't, but I can decipher rhyming slang quickly. I'm knackered is very common, so that's true. I do know that one. Cream crackered. So it comes from knackered, maybe? What do we think? The phrase originated as Cockney rhyming slang in the 20th century. It means feeling knackered, British slang for exhausted or ruined. The phrase is derived from a cream cracker, which is a popular, dry, unsweetened, savory biscuit in the UK, often eaten with cheese. Because cream cracker rhymes with knackered, it evolved into a humorous way to say you are tired. You'll often hear it shortened to just, I'm creamed. Yeah? Or I'm absolutely cream crackered. Okay. I feel like what I said earlier is then not so bad, actually. That's an acceptable variant. Up to 7 haven't started yet. I gotta be there for that. Okay. When do you think you'll start? Taking a detour for a bit. That's smart. I am so impressed you made it through. Like, you went, like, just straight through 6 Final Fantasy games, didn't you? Like, did you do much in between each one? I felt like every time I checked in, you were, like, playing Final Fantasy. That's really impressive, because, like, those games are awesome. I haven't played 5, though. I can't speak for that one, but... all the other ones, but I did indeed. That's amazing. But they're archaic, especially the first few, you know. They're NES games, and they feel like it. I said I'm stuffed in June. That means different things to people. I always mean the most innocent thing, whatever I've said. I know. I have unfortunate phrasing. I'm the Tobias Funke of Twitch, some might say. But I usually don't mean to be. I usually don't mean to do that. Estes is playing... Oh, what? Is 007 out? It's out for somebody. Some people are playing it. They must have gotten early access or something. Doesn't that come out Friday for the rest of us? For us plebs, the common folk, plebes. I don't know. English is hard at 10:42. Probably those digital people. Me too. When people call me out on innuendos, yeah. Yeah, actually, at the first annual Junebug Awards, we had an award for just all the clips somebody made of me saying something. Unfortunate. And there's enough to do it again next year, but I'm not going to make it. Should we go to Estes' house for some Kingsfield? Or Kofun wa ikiteru, the little tomb. Maybe Aroniko-san? I don't think we've raided over there in a while. You're gonna bring that up and not post it? Post what? Oh, the awards? The Tobias Funke thing? Is that what you're talking about? It's not a clip, actually, if that's what you mean. Or did you mean something else? My community had other ideas about what I meant. Oh, really? I would have just assumed. Oh, wait, I missed a couple, sorry. Oh, like apples and pears. Oh, I heard he blew himself. I prematurely blew my wad in what was supposed to be a dry run, and now I've got something of a mess on my hands. I thought it was a clip. I actually don't. It's on here. It's a. No, I'm going to bed, man. Don't wake me up. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't like rewatched this, but I think it's here. Let's see. It's somewhere in the first annual Junebug Awards, which is one of the 13 saved VODs on this channel since Twitch removed them all. Yeah. So it is somewhere in there. If you ever get that curious. I can't really say when though. It's nestled as an award somewhere in there and it plays. But in my part of the world and how I use it, it simply meant that I was tired. I mean, like, because of the context, now I see that there's another naughtier way to take that word, but I stuffed. Yeah, you just ate a big meal. Like, I don't take that word any other way. Sometimes I feel like, not just for myself, but in general, like, I know I say things in a weird way, in an unfortunate way. A lot of times I think maybe we're learning more about some of you and what you're hearing and where your brain chooses to go. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes I feel like I've done no wrong. And if your brain took it into that gutter, you walked it over there, you know. I didn't lead you there. That's all I'm saying. Why bed when wake? So, is this no, it's not. I'm being earnest right now. I'm having an actual moment to just talk to you. Like, when I said I need to get better at docking, I was driving a boat to a dock in a video game. And I banged it into a tree or something. I was like, I need to get better at docking. It's fine. Contextually, I didn't do it. I'm going to go. It's fine. Y'all, you did that. It's you. It's you. We're gonna go to Alnico. I haven't raided over there in a while. I feel like I'd love to raid Estes. It's between those two right now, but I would love to support Alnico. Alnico is awesome. Oh Lord. Plays game. So Japanese streamer, but speaks English, captions, subtitles, chatbot, all that. It's very accessible. Plays a lot of rare retro games on the PC Engine in particular, and indie games, and always highlights like games that might fly under the radar. And yeah, just a really cool streamer, very knowledgeable, and like uses the channel, uses this platform as a way to like just support small creators, which is very cool. And always supports this channel, and I'm very thankful. And is running that event that I talked about in June, where it's like the Steam games. If a game has under 1,000 reviews, we're gonna have a couple days. A bunch of streamers are getting together to highlight games that need more attention and have fewer than 1,000 reviews on Steam. Again, if you want to tell me one of those games, if you want to suggest anything, I need to finalize my sign up soon. It's about to be July. I mean June. It's in June. I think. Wait a second. Okay, now I need to check. But yes, tell me in there. There's a channel for that. And yeah, we're going to do that. Are we talking about docking? With like the process of taking your boat to a dock and yeah, very like just a long used term for a specific thing that we don't have another good way to describe. It's a very specific verb for that situation. I don't know what I'm supposed to do or how I'm supposed to refer to the process of parking my boat. Do you want me to sound like a buffoon? I need to park my boat. There's a more specific word for that, and I used it. It's gonna be Joan. We're gonna go. The place I said. Have a great rest of your whatever you have on in your time zone. Thank you everyone who came to the stream. Outcast, thank you for the 115 stream streak. You rule. Jay, thank you for the raid. I'm a freak. That's not a real raid. Never mind. Trushy, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you for the big Froggo. Thank you everybody for hanging out. It's great having you, as always. I know, Meg. But it also is it's also what you do with the boat when you are done driving it, and that's what I was doing. And that's what I said. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. Or wake up and have an awesome day. Bye.
This guy gives stupid a bad name.